Glamour magazine, Brad Pitt complains wife Jennifer Aniston chose to stay with her hit sitcom for another year instead of starting a family.
Oh, that selfish biatch. Doesn't want to let go of the reins to the parade. That is her life right now. Selfish.
Oh,
Brad Pitt wants a son. He wants a daughter.
He'll get it.
And she wants Chandler. Or Ross.
She wants $25 million, I think.
Mm-hmm. She's made enough money.
Well, sometimes, too, you have a lot of pressure from those that you've been working with for a number of years to continue on.
Yes, and those people who give in are called selfish biatches.
Oh, okay.
Lisa Kudrow said, I will kill you if you don't do this.
Chose to stay with her hit sitcom for another year instead of starting a family.
Yeah.
The actor says he's been itching to have children for years, but Aniston
Well, he's been itching because of that body odor, but that's beside the point.
The actor says he's been itching to have children for years, but Aniston just couldn't pass up the opportunity to stay on the show another season. He says waiting to start a family is driving him nuts.
If I'm with Jennifer Aniston, I just enjoy myself.
Oh, something tells me this anchor wishes he was Jennifer Aniston, and he would enjoy himself every night.
Okay.
What kind of comment is that from the anchor? If I was Jennifer Aniston, I would just enjoy myself.
If I'm with Jennifer Aniston, I just enjoy myself.
You say, if I was Jennifer Aniston, or if I'm with Jennifer?
I'm with Jennifer.
Oh, if I'm
telling Brad to settle down.
I see.
Just be happy.
Wow, an anchor telling Brad.
First, I thought he said, if I was Jennifer Aniston. Wait a minute. I am.
If I'm with Jennifer Aniston, I just enjoy myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he is enjoying himself, but hey, why not have a kid, right? That's what he's saying.
Okay.
Why not?
It's a tough debate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Terry's motto.
When in doubt,
When in doubt,
right?
yeah.
Have a kid. No doubt. Terry was in doubt about 16 times between her senior year of high school and sophomore year of college.
And I have a brood now.
Oh. Now, what can you share with us this morning, Terry? There's some interesting goings on this morning. Of course, we finalized the post out at the T-Man Corral.
True, true.
It was very close all day yesterday, but I believe one of the two participants is starting to pull away. Is that accurate? Pull away? Show me in fingers, with little fingers. Oh, that's it?
Get out your binoculars. So you
It's
can see.
52 to 48?
Wow.
Man, no one's pulled away then.
Yeah, that's not.
This could definitely swing again.
Oh boy.
Swing again.
Okay.
What do you have there, Terry?
I want to tell you all about Lou Rawls and how he's been arrested for beating up his girlfriend at the Wyndham Hotel in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
She deserved it, Terry. Where does it say that in the story?
Well, of all people, Lou, he's Mr. Mellow guy, Mr.
Yeah, but she wanted to join the cast of Friends instead of having a kid, Terry.
He allegedly grabbed Nina Inman, who is his girlfriend, by the hair and threw her to the ground during an argument over another.
Now, how old is Lou Rawls these days? I don't even know who Lou Rawls is. In even our generation, Lou Rawls. Can you name one song he sang?
Yes. Cannot.
Stephen Kilbreath is all over it. He has the Lou Rawls Greatest Hits CD that he put together himself because Lou Rawls doesn't even have the gall to come out with one.
Well, of course I have it.
What would be one song that Lou Rawls sang, Stephen?
You'll never find.
You want to give us a couple of bars there, kid?
You'll never find.
Are you ready to nominate Stephen Kilbreath for the pussification of men? Call now. All right, give me a couple of more bars. Yeah, it rings a bell. Go ahead.
I don't know how else it goes, but that's all I know. I have it, though, if you want it.
Nothing
You know more.
Do you want to hear it?
You know more. Don't be shy.
You'll never find another love like me.
Say, I know he knew more. Go ahead. Jeez. I don't want to hear Lou Rawls.
Okay.
Come on.
I want to hear Stephen Rawls.
All right, that's all I know, really.
Liar.
It truly is. I mean, I'd have to hear it to, spark my memory as to how the song goes.
His wife is waking up, and she's made it clear she doesn't want to be embarrassed that early in the morning.
Right. Wait until at least 8 before you make a
I'll
complete
give
fool
you
of yourself.
$100 if you know the next line. Right now. He knows it, and he's debating now whether he should say it or
No,
not.
I'm not. I'm
Right.
trying to think of it.
All of a sudden, it'll come to him now. It's amazing how money motivates people. Go ahead. $100. Start your weekend right.
Yes, it would. How about 200?
Now he's really negotiating.
Swagger.
Hello?
Swagger. Who's this? Oh, I didn't punch up Matthew Swagger's line. Swagger's trying to get in all the calls he can before the month of February hits. Yes, you're on the air. Hello. How can we be of service this morning to you, love?
I am trying to become a dysfunctional family member.
All right, that's very sweet of you to say, of course. But you don't just call in and say, I'm trying to be a dysfunctional family member. Do you call Pavarotti and say, I'm trying to sing like you?
Right. And he says, well, come on down.
Do you do that? No, it takes a little bit of understanding, getting to know yourself, and then just establishing who you are almost by accident. You don't just call in and say, T-Man, here I am. Check out this dysfunction here.
Right.
Now, I appreciate you being a listener. I appreciate you being out there. How long you been a listener?
For about 2 years now.
Okay. It's very sweet. It's very nice. Yeah. I hear a hint of dysfunction already.
Right.
But still, do I just say, oh, wait, where you been?
We have an opening.
This is the first time you're calling, right?
No, I called yesterday.
Huh?
Okay, well, then you're in.
And what did you bring to the table yesterday?
What's your second call? Why did you say so? It's going to take us to get to know you a little bit. What's your name? We'll look out for you. How about that?
Okay, Keisha.
Keisha. All right. If you can convince Stephen to sing the next line of this Lou Rawls song, maybe that gives you another step along the way to this functional family. Or I'll tell you what. Let's offer Stephen $200.
Okay.
To grab Amy by the hair and throw her to the ground.
All right.
Since he wants $200.
So as soon as she comes in to work, we can do that.
In the spirit of Lou Rawls.
Bum
Why
rusher.
not?
Doesn't know what hit her.
Yes.
Slam her to the
And
ground.
then she goes down there and goes, I got $200.
Stephen, there's $300 in it for you.
Wow.
Grab her by the hair. Actually, $500. If you grab her by the hair in front of her peers.
Come on, Steven.
Rip her to the point where her scalp turns a little bit red.
Stop being a pussy and abuse my wife.
Oh,
Is that what you're saying?
Stephen,
No,
I'm just
do
making
it.
you an offer. Just a mere negotiation. Pussy, no pussy. We're not talking about.
That's what she said, though.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Keisha's learning quick.
Yes, she is.
It's not going to get you in because I have a vote too. Keisha.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's not exactly true, Keisha, but he likes to think he does. We like to make him think he does. But what do you say, Stephen?
I think the next
Do you
line of the
take the
song is
cash?
"As long as I live." I'm not sure though.
Do you like the cash, Stephen? Or do you like the marriage?
Well, the marriage seems to be working okay.
Well,
It's all right, huh?
Call me in a few years.
meanwhile, they'll get a call during the break and say, yeah, we've agreed to do this, T-Man. All right, Keisha, yeah, thanks.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Oh, boy.
If you can't start the weekend by taking her by the hair and tossing her,
To the ground.
what do you think will happen for me? Early evening activities. And that's how you get the weekend started.
Guess so.
Well, but I mean, and you're used to that. I'm not used to that doing that kind of
Wow.
behavior. So
What's the wildest Kilbreath gets?
not that.
Okay, I want to know.
Yeah. Singing Lou Rawls.
Man.
Oh, boy.
Standing on the bed singing Lou Rawls as she lies beneath. Oh, jeez. Begging him to stop.
The T-Man. Where do they teach you to talk like this? In some Panama City sailor want a hump bar? Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
She's America's favorite pop princess. He is the frontman for one of the top rock rap groups in the biz.
Right.
So, it stands to reason that Britney Spears and Fred Durst could make beautiful music together.
Oh.
And word on the web has it that they are now, in fact, a duet.
Well, word on the web, if you look at Fred Durst's site, is that he has the dirtiest dick in the world. And that he screws everybody. And maybe he does.
Maybe.
But he loves to flaunt who he's running through.
Yeah.
And if Britney's the latest, that's feasible. It's not like we doubt it tremendously. But, I don't know. Why you have to be so open with how many women you've gone through? If you really are running through so many women, you do have the dirtiest dick, like I imagine, well, at least he claims he does. You want to keep it a little bit to yourself, a little bit more.
Yeah, I hear he has kids in like every city he goes to.
Wow.
And I'm not down here to have a dirty dick.
Off the charts with everybody.
It's cool though when you're on tour, you can be with your family. Every city you go
As
to.
soon as he was done with Britney, he runs over and adjusts his own site. Just did her.
Yep, she may have done it again.
Oh, jeez.
Britney proclaims the upcoming cover of Us magazine has speared herself a new fella. Sure, it may just be about the nookie, but Limp Bizkit lead singer Fred Durst...
What the hell is this reporter doing? Is he trying to just appeal to the 19 and 20-year-olds?
I guess
Yeah, it may just all be for the nookie. I thought the upcoming or this week's, I'm staring at it right here, this Us magazine is all about her and Justin being back together.
Yeah,
what is she talking about?
I don't know.
Maybe we should read it. Sounds looking at the pictures.
I actually kind of did skim through it, and it is a lot about her and Justin and their relationship, and then the rumors that they've gotten back together. And
this reporter trying to throw in the word nookie is kind of like if Kilbreath in his next newscast did the same thing. It's that awkward.
Sure, it may just be about the nookie.
The nookie. It may just be about the nookie.
So how many 20-year-olds are really saying that?
Sure, it may just be about the nookie, but Limp Bizkit lead singer Fred Durst hints he's got it hard for the pop princess, who's 11 years his junior.
Right.
Fred writes in his personal website, "She's a sweet, amazing girl, and I'm happy to know her right now."
Oh. And right now, yeah, right now. Oh, the nookie.
As for fans who yearn for the days when Britney was a slave for Justin, they might wish to heed Fred's own advice to the lovelorn.
Oh.
Anybody out there who has a serious problem with my feelings for Britney should just chill and worry about your own feelings for a minute. What's up?
Oh, jeez. What the hell is that? What is this? Where'd you tape this? Tell me what this was. E?
Yeah, it was E.
E has to desperately try to be cool or what? Yeah. And in doing so, they sound like idiots?
Sounds like it.
What does this woman look like?
Tall, blonde.
Oh, jeez.
29.
That's the worst. God. You know, she's got so many internal problems, Terry. She tries to quote Fred Durst here.
Sounding like Fred Durst?
She's trying to capture the essence
of Fred Durst.
Oh, Fred Durst. And she comes so damn close.
Anybody out there who has a serious problem with my feelings for Britney should just chill and worry about your own feelings for a minute. What's up?
What's up? Is she serious?
It sounds like it. Man, whatever.
Was she fired as soon as she was done with that report? I hope so. All right, I'm sorry. I got to play one more time.
Okay.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
They might wish to heed Fred's own advice to the lovelorn.
Right, what's that?
Anybody out there who has a serious problem with my feelings for Britney
what's she gonna do?
Just chill and worry about your own feelings for a minute.
What else?
What's up?
Oh. Jeez. Is that a joke or what?
Big time, Joe.
Does she need to be beaten with a couple of clubs or what?
Senseless, okay?
Oh, jeez. Even Terry, who doesn't believe in beating upon the female gender, wants this woman just wrecked.
And Tari talks like that. Is the weird thing.
No, it's just that she should just, read what he had to say, but just be her, not Fred Durst.
She's trying way too hard.
Yeah.
She needs to apologize to all white rap rockers.
Oh, wow.
Get up there.
Like you, Steven.
What do you have there, Terry? What else can we look forward to discussing this morning? I'll tell you what we could look forward to seeing this morning.
What's that?
Whether he's aware of it or not. I think today is the day. That not only do we crown the winner of the post now, but we find out later today how Jimmy Fred Weeman is going to look on a homosexual website.
Oh, yeah.
He made a bet with us. He lost that bet, and he owes us 1 hour's time of sitting on the intranet on biggercity.com with gay phone operator. And we'll make that happen later this morning. Yes, we will.
That won't be happening.
Yes, it will be happening.
No, it won't be happening.
Listen to me carefully. You must be having some kind of audio gap with me right now. I am saying right now, and I'm letting the listening audience in on the fact that later this morning on the program, when I make a guarantee, I am a man of my word. And I am telling you right now that later this morning, ladies and gentlemen, you could look forward to the paying off of the bet that Jimmy Fred Weeman is indebted to us for when he has to sit and enjoy an hour's time on biggercity.com.
Listen, if you were a man of your word, then you would have manipulated this contest and duped.
I did not manipulate any contest.
Absolutely. When it wasn't to the results that you liked, when it wasn't to the results that you liked, you said it wasn't a legitimate contest. You were going to have Greg, the internet guy, put one on the T-Man Show website, and then all of a sudden, some jerky calls me the next morning, says that he voted 300 times. He gave me a 2 each time, and look at your score. You're now a 5.4. Oh, all of a sudden, the contest is back and alive.
All right, let me see if I understand your claim. Let's take into consideration.
You called off the bet.
Let's take into consideration his feelings and his side of the story when it comes to this bet.
Fine.
Okay, of course, we made the bet that if he got a better score than 7.5 on amihotornot.com, we would have to call him sir.
Yes.
For 1 week's time. in an effort to finally receive the respect that he feels he's long been entitled to.
Okay.
That was his side of the bet, should he have been a guy who scored over 7.5. And if he scored under 7.5, he would sit on biggercity.com next to gay phone operator, both in white wife beaters, eating
I don't own a wife beater.
eating Kentucky Fried
First
Chicken.
of all.
Eating chicken?
I'll send Pasty Dave. I'll send Pasty Dave out this morning to some joint that's open 24 hours and buy you a wife beater.
Something tells me Gay already has it at his house.
Yeah.
You may not have to.
You could fit 6 of me in one.
Yes, we have to get him an extra small.
An extra
So now, what is your side of the story, and what should we take into consideration,
It's
and
not
why?
the side of the story. It's the truth. You
Tell us
called
the
off
truth as you see it.
You wanted to redo the bet because you did not like the numbers. Oh my God, I've seen better looking guys on that than you, and they're not getting scores that high. So you thought I was cheating
Wait a
when I
minute.
wasn't.
Was that your effort to do an impersonation of me right there?
No, it was not.
Because if it was, you don't have the juice. All right, so I all of a sudden said that I was having problems with the site itself, and when you didn't have a score of under 7.5, I was ready to call off the bet.
No, you did call off.
I was ready to call off the bet.
You called off the bet. You even called our internet guy to see if he could. You put him on the air to say if he could start his own on the T-Man website because that way you would know.
I don't care if I called off the bet and buried it 6 feet under. The fact is, the matter is that you scored under 7.5, as you claimed.
After the contest was called off. So the point is moot.
Well, those were just the exit polls, and once the Midwest was tabulated, we were fine.
You can sit there and moot all you want.
I want a Chad vote. Come on.
You will be sitting on biggercity.com later this morning in a extra small wife beater.
I thought he wears extra small anyway.
Eating chicken legs.
I don't eat chicken for breakfast.
All the world to see. Well, we'll have a nice early lunch, won't you?
That's his biggest problem. I just don't eat chicken for breakfast. The gay stuff is fine.
Right?
Weirdo.
Pasty will now be sent out to a Fred Meyer or whatever is open 24 hours, whatever department store is available right now, and he'll go shopping for a wife beater.
Very good. Very good.
Huh?
I should have brought one of
We
these.
have that to look forward to later this morning, Terry.
Yes.
Yes, I know you'll enjoy that. Now, what else do you have there?
I was going to tell you all about Ashton Kutcher and how he is supposedly up for the role of the new Superman.
Superman.
Warner Brother keeps talking about how...
Is there desperately a need to do another Superman?
Apparently.
And if there is, do we really need to see Ashton Kutcher as Superman? I mean, I understood Spider-Man. I understood what other movies have come out recently. Like, when the Batmans all did their run.
Right.
X-Men.
Because there was never a movie made about those superheroes.
Correct.
We've seen Superman.
Yes.
Look what happened to the last Superman.
Christopher Reeves.
Mm-hmm. Ashton Kutcher is going to be the new Superman.
Supposedly, yes.
I'm out.
He's not even big. I don't understand.
Hey, I'm just telling you what they're looking at here, okay?
I will go out and see Ashton Kutcher's new movie over the next couple of days.
The Just Married one
Yeah.
or whatever. It looks funny.
I wouldn't go that far. I just have nothing better to do, Terry.
Oh, okay.
Yes. What else? What else?
Also, Kathy Bates, who just starred with Jack Nicholson in the movie about Schmidt.
She's in the running for the new Superman role?
Yeah, no.
I'd rather see her, Terry, as Superman.
that'd be
Well,
cool.
she's come out and talked about doing the nude scene with Jack and how he was a complete gentleman.
Oh, that's right.
and-
I was actually considering going to see about Schmidt. I don't know why. And then I heard she does a nude scene.
Yes.
Hotshot even explained to us how she sits there and you see her full frontal nudity.
You
her
do.
flapjacks just flying in your face.
It's unbelievable. I was shocked that I saw it.
Kathy Bates, an established, esteemed Academy Award-winning actress.
Yes.
Not known, obviously. Never accused of sleeping her way to the top.
Right.
Never accused of making it because she is just such the hot-ass bod.
Right.
All right? And we were able to, as an audience, sacrifice her acting abilities because she's so hot. No. She'll never be a person who gets her finger pointed at her or a finger pointed at her for that.
Right.
So she decides in this movie to sit there for a lengthy period of time.
You can clearly see it. The fun bags aren't so fun, let me tell you.
Fun bags.
Well, there's one scene where she walks down the hall, takes her robe off, she's naked, you see it. Then she gets in the hot tub and they're just buoyant. They're just floating there.
If we're going to see Kathy Bates on a regular basis now, we may have to retitle what we have been calling fun bags, yes. Because it's no longer a fun time.
No, it really isn't. Not with her, at least.
Not those, huh?
So what are you saying? She's come out and talked about her nude scene.
Her nude scene, how Jack Nicholson...
Is her statement the following? I'm sorry.
No. That she says that he kept his eyes locked, with hers, and that he was a complete gentleman.
She's come out and said Jack Nicholson made it very easy on her to do the scene where she was nude because he never took his eyes off her eyes.
Right.
And it's because she thinks it's because he was a perfect gentleman?
Yes.
No, it's because he had no interest at all in vomiting on the set.
Oh, come on.
He had no interest at all in checking out her VJ, Terry. Because all of a sudden the movie would turn into misery.
Look at that. You go to the hot tub from Lara Flynn Boyle to
right.
Kathy Bates.
So that's her exact quote, that he was a perfect gentleman in filming that scene with her?
Mm-hmm. And
is she that naive?
What was he supposed to do, attack her?
That he kept his eyes on her eyes because he's a perfect gentleman?
Mm-hmm.
No, he kept his eyes on her eyes because he was repulsed like the rest of the world.
What's my career come to?
He also told
the flapjacks are just hanging there?
They sure are.
We're calling them flapjacks now.
Terry, I don't call them flapjacks on anyone else.
Okay.
I've never used the terminology flapjacks, but I'd rather use that when referring to Kathy Bates' situation than fun bags.
All right.
But it actually fits the movie. It's not just gratuitous, her just getting naked.
I understand it worked into the storyline, but couldn't they find a way to write it out?
Or body double.
Body double.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Yeah, that would really make sense. Body double, you stick in Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, right.
And that's going to convince everybody. Yeah.
Well, Kathy Bates is hot. I never knew. I want to do her. Now I know who to think about when I go home tonight and I stroke it.
You got to go see it now, because you'll be dying for that part the whole time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I curiously kind of want to see it now.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, it's not so bad as I said. I kind of liked it.
No, deep within my being, Terry.
Yes.
I admire Kathy Bates for getting naked like that.
Yeah.
She knows it's the last thing the world ever wanted, and yet she went and did it.
Yeah. True.
Maybe we should put her on biggercity.com. Something tells me she's eating chicken legs right now. So that's what she said.
Uh-huh.
Jack Nicholson made her time doing this scene, which she was probably nervous about. Very simple.
Right.
Good for her.
Yes.
Huh? Hopefully this isn't encouraging her to do it again, Terry. Once is enough.
The T-Man.
This will be the high point of my day. It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, T-Man here. Hanging out for a few weeks, being a daddy, just easy now. There you go, baby. Yeah, I'll be back in a few weeks. I'm going to take people out there in the listening audience to Vegas to celebrate this little bundle of joy. No, Christ!
T-Man's party plane to Vegas.
Details
are landing
soon.
Rock-a-bye, baby. Oh, Lord.
KUBE 93.
How would you like to step into the ring opposite Iron Mike?
Yeah, you've heard about the story, right, Terry? Everyone's talking about the new reality TV show that is the person who is going to fight Mike Tyson.
According to the Hollywood Reporter, producers pitched a reality show where a guy would train as a boxer and then step into the ring with former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson.
I choose Kilbreath. He's the man for it.
Mike Tyson, this stuff's getting out of hand. Organizers are talking the idea over with Tyson's people.
We work him into shape, Terry.
Yeah.
We get that thyroid just right. Then he goes kick some Tyson ass.
Do I got to wear headgear?
Mike Tyson, as soon as he walks in the ring, I surrender. It's not the cause for me today. Man.
I think just one, little punch from him would be damaging to me.
Yes.
And anybody.
One stare is all it would take, Stephen. But
He'd crumble.
there is a man in the studio right now I'm sure would be a little bit more eager.
And now, representing butt rockers worldwide, carrying sod from Tacoma to Everett and every city in between, president of the Blue Collar Workers, even though he wears a tank top, here's Dump Truck Guy.
Hi! What's up, baby? Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I got a big mouth.
No, just... He's been working out.
Yeah.
Do you really need to be that tan in January? I don't know.
Damn right. Gotta stick out like a sore thumb, man.
Mm-hmm. He's tanning. You can guarantee that he's doing extra sessions in the tanning bed that is in his house.
Sure.
How many people have a tanning bed in their house, Terry? Dump truck guy is one of those. He's doing extra sessions. He's terminal tan guy right now.
Yes, he is.
Mr. Coppertone.
It keeps you fresh, man.
Right. Gives him his glove. Because he does not want to lose to Bikini Dave in this post down. And I'm assuming you brought your pictures this morning?
Negative.
We've been asking you to come down and bring your pictures. Where are your pictures?
They ain't been taken yet.
Oh, God. What did he
They're
do?
still in the camera.
What are you waiting for as far as taking your pictures and bringing them in? I don't understand.
Well, I told Jimmy I'd have it to him by tomorrow, so I'm not even in my prime yet. I want to be in my prime.
So tomorrow you'll be in your prime.
Yeah, fresh out of the gym, veins popping out everywhere.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Can't wait for that.
Uh-huh. Does that do it for you, Terry?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You want to make sure the pictures are snapped the minute you leave the gym with your terminal tan, veins popping out, in the proper formal dump truck guy tank top, making sure you leave nothing to chance.
No tank tops, gonna be bare skin.
Wow.
No shirt.
It's gonna be a topless dumpy.
Wow.
It's gonna be a very special dumpy.
Yes, I guess so.
He is taking the challenge that Bikini Dave laid down, obviously very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Their pose down is coming up in the next few days.
Right.
Yeah, he's got a big dumb mouth, and I think he bit off a little more than he can handle.
Well.
But chew is really the word that fits that cliche, but that's fine. But you're saying that Bikini Dave has a big, dumb mouth. You are no longer an ally in the dysfunctional family with Bikini Dave.
Damn right.
The moment he called you out was the day he declared war, and you're more than happy to go to battle against him.
Bring it on!
Oh, yes!
Wow. Now, when you get these pictures taken, are you going to shave all your body hair so we can really see those muscles that are ripped?
That'll be an extra treat, too.
I have minimal hair.
Oh, well.
I didn't realize Dumpy would be taking this this seriously.
Yeah.
So now we're going to have to put something at stake
Uh-oh.
between him and Bikini Dave. What's at stake, Terry? That's for us to decide right now. Dump truck guy loses. He's sitting next to Gay eating fried chicken.
Man.
Next to Gay and Jimmy.
On biggercity.com.
As long as they're going to have a paper bag over my head.
Speaking of sitting on biggercity.com, Pasty Dave, the Virgin, in a very generous fashion, has left the studio and is out shopping right now for the extra small wife beater that would still be a dress. On our little feathered friend in the other room right there, Terry, who'll be paying off his bet later this morning, a Jimmy Fred Wayman. Pasty?
Yes, sir.
Where are you?
I'm currently walking into a drugstore near you.
Wife beaters are us.
Why a drugstore?
Well, it's like the only thing I can think of that might have a wife beater that's open at this hour.
Not many places are open this early.
True.
Well, Starbucks don't sell them.
Yeah.
I really doubt this place is going to have one.
What do you see in the drugstore? By the way, can you get me some Dayquil?
Yeah.
Oh, we can do that, yeah. Looks like a Valentine season is here. There's a lot of Valentine ornaments and Valentine trinkets around here.
You know, you're a trinket kind of guy, aren't you, Pasty?
How about those Valentine's ornaments you put on your Valentine's tree?
Right.
Ornaments.
So you're just walking through that aisle. You got a heart on, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Pasty. Do you see anything that would resemble a very typical-looking wife beater kind of clothing item?
Yeah. Well, I'm going into soft goods and underwear aisle.
Soft goods, yes.
Soft goods, oh boy.
We actually might be in luck here.
Okay, what do you see?
We have regular Fruit of the Loom.
Go in the kids section.
Okay.
Yes. Fruit of the Loom?
Fruit of the
Fruit of the
Loom.
Loom T-shirts and a lot of socks. But
T-shirts won't do it.
No.
No, I
Tank
understand.
top. Tank top.
I understand.
And buy a 6XL for Gay.
Do they
You
make
should get something out of this.
Don't know.
Gee.
What do you see? What do you got?
Well, I mean, we have high cotton panties from Fruit of the Loom.
Okay, give Gay an extra bonus this morning. Why not walk up to an attendant there in the drugstore and ask for some service? Ask if they can assist you. Go ahead. Say, I need a 6XL wife beater and an extra small.
Can you help me with something? I'm looking for a 6XL wife beater.
Is that what they're called?
They're not really called wife beaters.
Oh, he's in the back stocking the shelves.
Yeah.
No, just the regular T-shirts you have there. We can make one our own. We could kind of customize one.
Customize one, yeah, with the scissors.
Ask her if she's a wife by chance.
She's just walked back behind the pharmacy there.
Oh, jeez. She's mixing the drugs.
And she's picked up the phone to call security.
Yeah, she did.
Right.
Somebody asked about the wife beater.
Code red, code red. We have a situation.
Shove some Vicodin in your bag while you're there, Pasty.
Pasty white guy, aisle 5. So what? They don't have it there or what?
No, it looks like they don't have any sort of tank top wife beater kind of...
Well, we'll wait. We'll
Okay.
wait till another store opens, then we'll have it. Because that's part of the agreement. Stop screaming in there. What's that now?
Don't waste his time.
We're not wasting anybody's time. Right. I have made a guarantee to the listening audience that you will be paying off your bet later this morning in a wife beater that's an extra small and a bucket of fried chicken.
Well, you manipulated me. Why don't you manipulate the audience? I'm not doing it.
We'll be doing it, ladies and gentlemen.
I hope Pidgey and Saul are ready to bring them up on the internet.
Because I have already had...
Yeah, they'll get right on that.
Unless you can get H's in an extra small wife beater.
You know that can't happen.
To sit there next to... Well, call her up. If you can get H's. To sit there with nothing on but an extra small wife beater. With a chicken leg in her mouth. Then and only then are you off the hook. If not, you will pay your bet this morning. And if you don't, then I'm sorry. We don't have any relationship with you anymore. What is he screaming? Yeah. I can't hear him.
Of course he's screaming.
You're not sending Pasty to buy chicken because you know that's already taken care of at the house?
Yeah. Already there.
That's a lock.
A lot of listeners are calling up wanting to donate an extra small wife beater.
Well, there you go.
Why they would have one, I don't know.
Maybe they have a couple kids running around.
But that's not what it's going to happen this morning. It's going to be a fresh, out of the package wife beater. I'm willing to do that for you. I'm willing to pay for an extra small wife beater. Now, what else is... Why am I seeing the hotline going crazy? What's that all about?
Because Trisha from Who's Hotter, between her and Emerald, is downstairs. It's cold outside.
From Who's Hotter?
From Who's?
I love that show. First of all, she said she was coming down yesterday, and I told her not to come. Didn't she get that message? That would be unfair to Emerald.
Right.
If she were to come down this morning and Emerald's not here, it would unfairly influence the final voting.
Right.
And the voting is still very close. It's still in doubt. Actually, it may hurt Trisha way more than Emerald. Why is she here?
I don't know. Good-looking girl calls me, tells me she wants into the building. I'm letting her in.
And on a typical day, you'd be right.
But
on this day, I don't want any complaints because both ladies are very competitive here when it comes to this pose down. Shifting pictures. Oh, and I like this one. You got to put this one up. But what are you doing to me? You're ruining me.
They're all different pictures.
I know.
Right.
Whole new set.
Sure.
That's good, though. Variety.
They're very, very competitive when it comes to this pose down. And I don't want Trisha to come on the air and there be any little feelings that she's getting a leg up.
Right.
And honestly, I think you should convince Trisha that it's not in her best interest to be participating in the show this morning. What does she think? She's like a sidekick now? Man. What's that?
I'm not sure why she came here this morning.
Why don't you ask her? Pick up the hotline and ask her. Or go down and get her and ask her.
Go down and get her.
In your wife beater.
With a chicken leg in your mouth. Pasty.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing now? You just standing there?
Well, just standing outside the store now.
Now you're outside the store?
Kind of hanging, you know.
Get the woman on the intercom to say, wife beater, price check.
Right. If you can get the woman on the intercom saying wife beater, price check, or pasty virgin, aisle 5, I will give you... I'm just into bribes these days,
What
Terry.
is up with that? You got some extra cash laying around?
There's $300 in it for you, Pasty.
Ooh, Pasty.
And I have $2 in my wallet I'll give to you.
I'll give you $50.
No, he'll just there's no one in that store right now, probably, and he'll just make a deal to split it with the lady. $100 it's worth. I will give you $100 if you can get
the 302 go.
102. If you can get that drugstore attendant to say on an intercom, pasty virgin aisle 5. Go ahead, talk to her.
Go get a wife beater. Nice, easy assignment. No problem. Okay.
Put the cigarette out. I know that's what he's really pissed about.
This has become a better deal for you.
102 is the mark.
Say, is there any way I can get you to say pasty virgin aisle 5? Find a way. Use your charm. Flash your dimples.
Man, how are you doing? good. Is there any way we can get you to get on the intercom and say Pasty White Virgin aisle 5?
He threw in the white.
There's $51 in it for you.
$51 in it for you.
Pasty White Virgin on aisle 5. On aisle 5.
I think I heard it.
That wasn't too
She was
hard.
going to expect her money.
Was that over the intercom?
That was over the intercom.
Well, they just take requests at these 24-hour drum places these days?
$50, be surprised what you can get.
There now. Let me request a few things. Wow.
Well done, Pasty. How about that?
Pasty.
Man, just adding to his yearly income. Now find us a wife beater. Okay, when you come back, we'll give you the money.
Then you can go back up there and pay her off.
Do you believe that?
That is unbelievable.
Lord have mercy. Dumpy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy.
So you're going to look more yoked when you take the picture than you do right now?
You damn Skippy.
Wow.
I'm teared up.
Skippy.
How many times a day you taking creatine?
Just once.
Still have both your kidneys?
No.
It's got half a one.
Healed.
Right? Okay.
Oh, man.
The pose down between him and Bikini Dave is coming up the next few days. Terry, excited about that?
Yes, I am.
Goody.
The T-Man. Why do you shamelessly waste my time like this?
I don't know.
That Ursula Johnny Luda had to do it again.
Well, today we're working on keeping husbands and wives living under the same roof. Michael and Rochelle have only been married for 6 months.
Today I'm going to work on keeping half of my audience awake by the end of the program.
Michael and Rochelle have only been married for 6 months.
Oh!
And the D word, the big divorce, is already in the air. Take a look.
Divorce!
Yeah, that wasn't 6 months for that word.
It's already out there.
And the D word, the big divorce, is already in the air.
Right. Take a look.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if I have time for this right now. I want to get into your who taped this. Who taped it? Who taped it?
Everybody's pointing their finger at me, aren't they?
He's not in the room at this time.
But everyone was talking about the Lord taped it. They were pointing up to the sky. It was you, Kilbreath?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very appreciative that you bring in fine material for the program.
That's right.
However,
Yes.
do I have to sink my teeth into it right now?
No, I guess not. But, you
I
know.
have been married for 6 months.
Yes.
I'm 4 months pregnant.
Oh, jeez.
My husband has attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and
David, is this why you're taping programs like this? Because not only do you have ADD, but you have the D word come up on occasion with "Amen."
No, I just think that it's helpful for people to, hear the good words of the good doctor.
Okay.
By the way, he's been renewed for another season, 2005, 2006.
Is that right?
Yes.
That's good to know.
Yes.
my husband has attention deficit hyperactivity disorder.
Whatever.
And we've talked about divorce.
I've had it since I was born. I was kicked out of several schools. I was hated and asked not to come back.
Join the club, dude.
You
Whatever.
never know if he's going to be in a good mood and a bad mood, if he is depressed, dealing with
Yeah, whatever. She's talking about how you never know if he's going to be in a good mood or a bad mood.
Right,
Guess
because of
what?
his disorder.
It's about time a woman has that feeling. It's about time a woman experiences what that's like, Terry. Because every day that a man comes home from work, be he married or whatever, I can speak for myself.
Oh, so when you walk in the door, you don't know what you have?
play girlfriend roulette.
Oh, is that it? Not quite sure what kind of mood or who she's going to be?
What is it going to be? Good mood, bad mood, new mood that I've never seen before? I thought that wasn't possible until yesterday.
Maybe she's just playing off the vibe that you give.
Oh, very good.
Hey,
Could
not
be.
that I'm a bundle of joy. That obviously doesn't even need to be said, right?
Right,
But
sure.
when it comes down to moodiness, she's talking like, oh, she's got a crisis because she never knows what her husband's freaking mood is going to be like.
Right.
Well, guess what? Welcome to the man's world for a day. Or whatever it's been, 6 months. Because that's the way it works. Girlfriend, wife roulette is played all the time.
You never know if he's going to be in a good mood and a bad mood, if he is depressed, dealing with anxiety. And I feel like
Trust me, all these symptoms are only happening around her. When he's not around her, he's fine.
I doubt
All of his friends come on. I don't know what she's talking about.
Now listen,
He's fine.
yeah, I don't know. He's the most stable guy I know.
Gives me all the attention I need on
Right.
a daily basis.
You guys are wrong. Poor woman.
Meanwhile, Terry.
Yes.
Can we save this for a little bit later, please?
All right.
I'll get it to Dr. Phil a little bit later.
Okay.
In the meantime, I got Dumpy sitting back there.
Yep. Looking all buffed.
I got, where is she right now? Did you send her away or what?
She's in the green room.
I'm making preparations to have Jimmy Fred Weeman pay off his bet later this morning.
Yes.
That has to be finalized. I got Pasty, who knows where right now.
I'm not doing it.
Buying cartons of cigarettes for all his friends with his newfound money.
He's wandering.
Where? What was that? You didn't send her away?
No, she's in the green room.
What is she going to do in the green room all morning? Because I
don't know.
cannot bring her on the air. And I made that very clear to you. Now, why is she here?
I don't know. She asked me if she'd come down yesterday. I said yes.
And I knew that, and I emailed you. I told you that that wasn't appropriate because of the pose down that's going on. It may unfairly influence the listening audience.
I must not have gotten the email. We're having some problems with the new server.
Okay, you ignored the email.
Yes,
Because you're trying to do everything you can to have sexual intercourse with the woman that is Trisha. Be honest.
I mean, he bought opera tickets yesterday. I don't know what that means.
That wasn't me. That was a great internet guy.
Well, you heard that's a good move.
All right.
Yeah.
He just figured he had a better chance.
All of a
with it.
sudden, you don't have to squeeze your nuts to sing for soprano. But anyway, so why don't you go outside and very gracelessly explain to her that she is not allowed to be on the air this morning. I'm trying to do whatever I can to keep a little bit of credibility in the voting process that is the good old-fashioned post down, Terry.
Yes, in the T-Man Corral.
I sent you an email. If you would have read it, you probably did.
I did not
That
get
either
the
you
email.
tell Trisha she can't come down tomorrow.
You know how tired it is to not have people believe you? You work hard every day for this
boy,
person.
here we go.
I did not get the email.
You don't work hard for a minute of the time that you're here.
Bull crap.
You have no responsibilities, or none that I can think of.
I have more responsibilities than anyone in here but you.
Name one responsibility you have.
Everything.
What do
I'm
you
in
do?
charge of
What do
everything.
you do in there? What do you do?
Well, the phone is awfully hard to lift. With small
You want to start
hands.
talking about responsibilities? Miss 9:48, I get out of here.
Let me.
I'd leave.
Terry.
I'd have someone else do my responsibilities when I'm supposed to do something in studio.
I just realized what he does.
What does he do?
I didn't even know why I was confused for a little while there. It's just come to me exactly what he does. You want to know what it is, Terry?
What is it?
Nothing!
You put on a brave face over there. You know I do.
And he's worn out every day.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he goes home all tired and fatigued because he has such a very strenuous job. Right. That he didn't have the strength to go to his email and check out what I had sent to him.
Never got it.
I said very clearly, you got it, and you ignored it.
I did not get it, and I did not ignore it.
I said very clearly. Very clearly, I stated, because of all the fallout between even Trisha was leading the charge with, oh, this picture's not right, and take the lollipop picture down and all that crap. We don't need any more headaches about this pose down, trust me. I said, either Trisha comes down another day, which will be fine if she's so interested in participating in the program. What she has to bring to the table, I don't know. Or you have Emerald come down and make it their presence a little face-off in their final hours of the pose down.
If Emerald would have called me and said she wanted to come down, I would have said fine.
Well, if you would have read your email...
I did not get an email. How many times do I need to tell you? I did not get an email from you.
Is he standing up and stomping his feet?
Honestly, if you tell me one more time, I'm going to come in there and bitch slap you. I don't like your tone. But anyway...
Do it, come on.
He needs to sit down with Dr. Phil, Terry.
Yes, he does.
You know, when I come in every morning, I don't know if I'm going to be dealing with a happy guy, or a sad guy. His moodiness is just getting to me, Terry. And I am 3 months pregnant, and I don't know if I can put up with this anymore.
Well, in the future, you know, he's 5'4". It's never going to be happy.
Right.
Okay?
What does that have to do with not being happy?
You can't be
look
happy.
like Grimace. Are you happy?
Very happy.
Being fat is happy.
No, there's jolly. There's a big difference.
McDonald Land blow! He said you look like Grimace.
Yes, he did.
If that's the case, he's the little hamburglar, okay?
Fine.
I hope I'm not Ronald, please. All right.
But you can't be happy at 5'4" as an adult. No way.
I'm 5'5" and a half.
Regardless.
At least I can run up and down a basketball court without feeling like I'm about to have a child.
Listen, get out of your little studio. Yes, we're allowing you to slide that glass door open. Go outside to the green room.
Let me help you open it. Hang
Get on that green room phone, okay? If you need someone to reach the buttons for you, we can send Dumpy out there with you. And explain, I want you to do it on the air and explain to Tricia why we're sorry, but her participation with this program this morning would not be fair to her competitor in the pose down. Okay?
So jump down out of your chair.
See how,
hey, Terry, enough of you. You pipe down over there.
You see how disgruntled he looks when you actually make him do a task
I
in
know.
the morning?
I know.
What, I have to do work? This is the hardest part of his day. Does it seem that difficult to go out there and explain to her?
No, not at all.
That's what an executive, he calls himself executive producer. We allow him to do that for whatever reason. Right. Just too tough a fight to take it off his business cards. He actually has business cards he passes around.
All the chicks in the bars.
Life-size picture of himself on that business card.
I have to leave. I'm on Eagles.com right now.
Photo-scale picture on his business card. Yeah. Go out there and explain, executive producer, that and explain why it wouldn't be fair, okay? And first ask her what she's doing here, because I would like to know why she decided to come down this morning. All right?
Do you want me to ask her first or tell her?
Just go out there and get on the phone, call me up. He actually does a good job.
Say that when he's out. That's good.
Yeah. When he can't hear us.
Right.
I'll be honest and tell you.
Yes.
The little guy works really hard.
The little guy.
Yes.
At least somebody does around here, right?
He puts forth the effort.
We know it ain't Terry.
Yes.
She doesn't even argue that point with you.
No, I don't.
There's no reason
you know.
People think we're lying. If you came here at 10:05 and went to the parking garage, your car would not be here.
Pasty!
Yes, sir.
Where are you?
I have gotten myself to a new location. I thought of a place that I was pretty sure was open 24 hours, and I was correct. So I found a new spot.
Okay, you inside or what?
Yeah, I'm inside. I'm actually in the department already.
You're in the department store. He's in a department store, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, goody. And what kind? It's like one of those, Target, something like that?
Something like that,
okay.
Yeah. Not a problem at all here. I mean, we got...
You're going to find one.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Go in the boys section.
All right, what do you have there?
Actually, looks like... Ooh, I can find a bargain. 30% off all undershirts.
Okay.
So...
Maybe get some new ones for yourself, by the way, Pasty.
Yeah, right. On us.
Right.
Let's see here. I'm looking... they got a bunch of different sizes, but I got the XXL.
That's the size they go, double X?
Yeah, they got an double XL.
Now, wife being a stretch, will that fit gay?
Yeah, it'll stretch.
Okay.
That should probably work.
Buy the double XL for gay, and what else do you have?
I'm looking for a small right now. I'm not really being able to find one. I don't know
Extra
if they make
small.
them that small. Yeah.
They don't make them that
Smallest thing I'm seeing is a medium here.
Huh?
Most people don't buy small, so that's why they're not
No,
there.
I don't think they do.
I'm telling you, you have to go into the boys department. I swear to you.
Go into the young men's department. All right, seriously.
Okay.
Okay. And then when you're done with that, buy a bucket of chicken. All right?
Yeah, fine. I don't know. Walking around the little boys' underwear department. Okay.
Okay.
You'll be fine, Dave.
Wayman,
Yeti.
you're out there with her?
I am.
Okay. Take it away.
Tricia,
What is the other sound?
what is your main purpose in being here this morning?
To come down and observe, because I'm not in my broadcasting class today.
And observe?
Yes, I guess she's taking a broadcasting class and feels like she
Oh,
can
jeez.
Why would she
get
do that?
some
Gets her in the
pointers.
mood? This is foreplay for her broadcasting class?
I guess so, yeah.
Right.
It's one more broadcasting class in this room combined, I think.
Tell her.
I think so.
Does she want to get into broadcasting? Is that what she's trying to do?
Do you want to get into broadcasting?
Okay.
Yes.
Stop taking broadcasting classes.
Stop taking
First mistake.
broadcasting
That's the
classes.
worst thing you can do.
The worst thing you could do.
Okay?
Okay.
Honestly.
Honestly.
He's repeating everything.
That will make you sound like one of those cookie-cutter kind of broadcasters, which the world is way too filled with and will give you no identity in what you're striving for.
It'll make you sound like one of those
Oh,
cookie-cutter
jeez.
broadcasters, and you'll have no identity. And by the way, her teacher is the same one who taught Hot Shots.
Oops,
Makes sense.
Sounds exactly like Kilbreath. See what I mean? All right? But unfortunately, due to the pose down that's going on, that she's winning last I checked by a score of 52% to 48%, it would be unfair if we were to use her in some fashion on the program today, be it through some kind of mission we may be able to send her on or whatever the case may be.
Unfortunately, due to the pose down of the T-Man corral that you're having with Emerald, it's a bit of a conflict of interest to sway the votes one way or the other for you to be down here this morning.
Unless, of course, she wants to be a part of your paying off of the bet that you owe to us.
I'm not paying off that bet.
You'll pay the bet. And you'll stand behind, Trisha will, stand behind both Gay and Jimmy Fred Weeman when they're eating the fried chicken in their wife beaters, Terry.
Sure.
And we give her the morning show whip.
Show whip.
And she whips them. Is that something she's interested in? Put her on the phone.
He doesn't even want to go there, okay?
See, he thinks he's really not going to do it.
Yeah?
And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, he will be doing it. Tricia.
Yes.
Thanks for being down here this morning. It's very nice of you. We actually have a way to work you into the program this morning.
Oh, really?
All right? Just sit tight. We'll explain it to you.
This will be good for your class.
Right. Yeah. Make sure you write a book report about this and hand it in for extra credit.
Nice little essay on broadcasting skills.
All right, love, all right?
All right.
All right.
If you can whip someone, then you're in.
Tell you, Terry. She's going to make it.
Is she? Big time, huh?
She's a go-getter.
Yeah.
The T-Man.
My God, you're completely pussy whipped.
More music.
Now, I've been married for 6 months. I'm 4 months pregnant.
Oh, Lord. I mean, we went Dr. Phil free for a good, almost, it seemed like a month.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't we make it an entire month? Steven has to start taping again?
Yep.
See Matthew Swagger all of a sudden.
My husband has attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and we've talked about divorce.
I've had it since I was born.
Right.
I was kicked out of several schools.
Oh, geez.
I was hated and asked not to come back.
You never know if he's going to be in a good mood and a bad mood, if he is depressed, dealing with anxiety, and I feel like we're walking on eggshells.
Oh, maybe if you cooked a little more, the eggshells wouldn't be all over the floor.
Oh, come on.
Pick up every once in a while.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do what you were doing in the kitchen. There wouldn't be eggshells lying around.
That must be tough, though.
I
Having
What was that?
ADD, like, for 20 years.
Oh.
You think there'd be a way to get out of it?
Steven, who doesn't have ADD?
And there are drugs out there, you know.
I feel like we're walking on eggshells. He gets agitated with everything. The dishes being in the sink, my purse on the counter.
Right.
He's uncomfortable.
Oh, you mean the
with
usual stuff? Yeah.
my purse on the counter. He's uncomfortable when the remote control is in the wrong corner of the coffee table. He is
Sounds more like
uncomfortable.
he's obsessive compulsive than ADD.
Right.
Or ADHD, whatever that is, like high definition. Attention deficit disorder. I never heard of that one.
Well, that costs a little bit more if you want that.
If the remote control has to be in the exact perfect spot, that's more obsessive compulsive behavior.
Corner of the coffee table. He is uncomfortable when he walks into the bathroom, and I've left the shampoo bottles and my razor on the counter rather than in the shower.
But didn't she know him before she married him?
You would.
How long did they go out? A half hour before she proposed, or he proposed? She must have ADD if she didn't notice these things.
I feel like I am existing in his space.
Yes, it's called marriage.
And clean up your stuff, by the way. Big deal.
Welcome to it. Pick up your crap.
Oh, gee.
And maybe things will be a little better in your marriage. It's called a give and take.
Sounds like he pays plenty of attention to, stuff. It's not like he has a deficit of it.
Existing in his space.
There are times that Rochelle really feels hurt that I'm nitpicking her, that I'm always nitpicking.
Oh.
I think my greatest fear is that our marriage isn't going to make it. I hope that
Greatest fear should be your marriage isn't going to make it through the day.
No kidding.
Your marriage is definitely not going to make it. That's a given. We've all decided on that already.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Phil could be the biggest Einstein in the world. He's not going to save you.
I think my greatest fear is that our marriage isn't going to make it. I hope that Dr. Phil can help.
How long did you guys know each other before you got married?
6 months before.
So you knew each other 6 months, and then you've been married 6 months.
They didn't follow T-Man's rule number 1, Terry.
No, they didn't.
If you're not following the T-Man rules, Dr. Phil's not going to salvage your life. All right?
Right.
And then you've been married 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did any of this come up in 6 months, or was he just like Mr. Mellow?
No, Mike never lived with anyone before me. I don't think he anticipated.
Red flag number 1. You probably never had a girlfriend before you.
Yeah, that's the real
And if
problem.
you did, you may have wanted to do some research and talk to, a few
Do you
people.
feel sorry for this woman at all?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Oh, jeez.
I do.
I feel sorry for too many people, Terry.
Well, I just think I understand that, first of all, marriage is very difficult. And yes, they didn't follow the T-man rule. They got married a little quick.
Right.
But on top of that, the guy's a little,
If she doesn't know the person she's walking down the aisle with well enough, you feel sorry for a person like that?
Well, you feel bad for their
feel
situation.
bad, yeah.
Maybe if he had a hidden secret, like he was a wife beater and he was able to never give any indications of that I could feel sorry for a woman who saw the charming guy. This is a guy who has like a clinical illness.
Right.
Of ADD or what I see as obsessive compulsive disorder.
Mm-hmm.
You go out with a guy or a person for 10 minutes, and that's apparent.
Well, maybe, who knows what she was thinking at the time. Maybe she thought, I can get through this. I can
What
work
did she look
with
like,
him on
Kilbreath?
this.
Very important, very relevant here.
Well, she was all right.
First guy gave her any attention?
Oh, no.
Well, I think it was the first person to give each other attention.
He was picking lint balls off her shirts, and she thought he was the first guy that ever actually paid any attention and looked at her.
Well, I'm sure he brought it to her attention that, hey, I have this disorder, and maybe she thought, okay, well...
Then why is she 6 months into our marriage talking about how she's concerned that she can't get through another day?
But there's plenty of times that you think that, okay, we can work through this together.
Where did I find these people?
and you realize that, you love this person for whatever...
I can't deal with this right now, Terry. I have ADD. Let's move on to something a little bit more interesting, please.
Fine.
Pasty Davis come back with the wife beater for Jimmy Fred Wayman.
Oh, goody.
That he will be wearing when he pays off his debt on biggercity.com, Terry.
All righty.
And now Pasty is back out on the street finding fried chicken. Because they will eat a bucket of chicken. I just feel like they need to eat a bucket of chicken.
Yeah, what's with the chicken?
I don't know why that is.
Chicken?
I just picture them sitting there enjoying a bucket of chicken together.
All right.
Because it can be greasy and
I don't know why.
Well, it's an overweight website, and people normally don't eat a bucket of chicken unless they're overweight.
I actually never even factored that in, that yes, it is an overweight website, but for some reason, just seeing them sitting next to each other in matching wife beaters, sharing a bucket of chicken, just seemed to capture the essence of what I'm looking for here. And him paying off the bet this morning.
All right.
But the first thing that has to happen is he has to try on his brand new luxurious wife beater.
Do we have music to go along with this?
How's that grab you, kid?
Oh, he's just sitting there.
Yeah, it grabs me fine.
God.
Can we have a little more enthusiasm?
I don't need
Terry,
the enthusiasm.
you just keep your mouth shut over there. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm for nothing.
And the best part about this...
Yeah.
The only thing you're saying, my daughter's birthday is this weekend. Isn't that exciting?
Oh, well.
Well, it's exciting for her. It's her
It
family.
is exciting. It's my family. Something you'll never have in your life.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
God, who's the one who came back from his little holiday? Oh, look at my niece and nephew. Oh.
Wow. He was trying to show you those home movies,
Yes.
too? Like we would have any interest in seeing them. See, I made the mistake of buying him a video camera for Christmas.
Right.
And now he wants to show us his home movies of his friggin' niece and nephew.
Yeah.
I'd
Shove
rather-
them in your face. Look. You're
I'd
like,
rather
okay.
beat my balls with a hammer than sit there watching home movies of his niece and nephew.
Jeez.
Do you really realistically think that anybody outside of you or someone in your immediate family has any interest in seeing a home movie of your niece and nephew? Do you really think that's the case?
Probably not.
Okay. Then why are you trying to shove this video onto us?
I wanted to see if you guys thought I did a good job of my first time videotaping.
No, we don't care.
Oh, yeah, you're Steven Spielberg. Oh, it's terrific. Never seen such a job.
Such a use of lighting.
Terry, enough of you talking about me not having family. You are a woman. All you have to do is sleep with someone to get pregnant. That does not constitute a family.
Hey, you know
you
what? At
have
least
sex
I
with
can
some
do it.
you have sex with some
ever,
random
ever have
guy.
a child because nobody wants to spread their legs for you.
I've had plenty of women spread their
Yeah,
legs.
sure.
Plenty.
Who, Marie?
Hello, listener, blow.
Didn't know about it.
Anyway,
Didn't have sex with her.
I was about to say
That we know of.
he didn't have sex with her, so he's admitting now.
Yeah.
That he did throw her up against the wall and
Right.
tongue kiss her. How he could find a way in his system to pull that off, I don't even want to get into.
Okay.
Now, if he had a home movie of that, I would watch. But the funniest thing is that as much animosity as you and the women have towards each other, the one person who may hate him even more than you do, Terry, and he hates equally back, is Gay Phone Operator. They don't like each other.
Right.
But Gay knows that Weeman has to pay off a bet to us, so he's not whining about it. He loves to have a friend.
Right.
On biggercity.com, I'm sure.
He's probably been promoting it.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's up. Try on your tank top.
What is that?
He's buzzing us in.
Hello.
Are you prepared to have a friend this morning?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you okay?
No.
What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to freaking clean.
You're cleaning your apartment?
I just moved in, and my place is trashed.
Wow. Okay.
So? Why are you snapping at the world?
Well,
Does it really matter?
there's a lot of reasons, really. Come on, have a look.
Do you care if Weeman sees your room? It's not.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I do.
okay.
And now
Okay.
Trisha, it's.
Okay.
Yes, Trisha's going to come down and whip both of you.
And I have to wear a freaking tank top in front of her. I don't care if I'm gay or not. That's still freaking embarrassing.
Jeez. So you'd rather not have Trisha come down and whip you?
You know, it's not my choice, is it? I'll do what you want me to do. I don't care.
Well, honestly, you have no debt to pay off to us like the Weeman does. So yes, you have some say in this matter.
No, I have
unlike Jimmy Fred Weeman, you do have some say. We can negotiate with you.
Just do it. Just do it. I don't care.
Things going well for you today?
No.
Why?
Good morning, Steven.
We have a tank top for you.
Yeah, you really think that's going to fit?
It's a 2XL.
Yeah, right.
It's a 2XL.
You just got done saying earlier, get a 6.
2XL was 7th grade, okay? He's progressed past that.
But these things are very flexible.
Yeah, a lot like our friend on the phone here.
Okay. Continue vacuuming. They'll be over, it won't be so, I don't know when, but before, in the next half hour.
That's okay. I'll probably have a heart attack before then, but that's okay.
You should negotiate something out of the deal. He was willing to work with you.
Well, yeah, what am I going to get?
What do you
Nothing.
need? We're sending chicken.
You know what? Just because I have a fat ass doesn't mean I want chicken this early in the morning.
What would
I've
you
already
like?
got a party platter. I don't need anything else.
What would you like? What would you like? A job?
Yeah, right.
You could save the chicken for later.
I don't...
I thought you said you're getting closer to a job on your own.
I am.
Okay, then. You don't know what you want.
You should negotiate getting higher on the dysfunctional family list.
There you go.
Yeah, that means a lot.
It doesn't mean anything to you anymore?
Please, you didn't even put MVP next to my name like the last time you said.
Fine. I'll tell you what. You do this. You play good host this morning. You put on a happy face and welcome your guests with open arms. All right. We will put you to number 15 on the dysfunctional family list and put MVP by your name.
Oh, thank you, sir, T-Man.
15?
Why do you have to be such a bastard?
Please, oh, please. Let me be 16. I prefer that.
What is this ordeal?
How could you be in a bad mood when you've had a... Funniest thing is, it does mean so much to him, and he doesn't even know how to react to anything anymore.
I know.
He doesn't know who he is, what he wants.
I mean, he was the one who was crying when he got the whole MVP
I totally
thing.
appreciate MVP.
In one breath, he says he's unhappy that MVP's not by his name, and then when I say I'll do it, oh, thanks a lot.
You're the one that said MVP had nothing to do with rankings. So, no, it doesn't matter what number I am. I'm still MVP, and I will always be MVP.
Oh, jeez. I don't know if that's exactly the case.
Whatever.
How could you be in a bad mood when you've been on vacation for a year?
You know, it's not a vacation. I don't care what people think. It's not a vacation.
Paid vacation.
I've been stuck in my goddamn apartment for a year because I don't have transportation. I can't walk, and you call it a vacation?
You don't have transportation. Didn't we shell out the cash to buy you a car?
I can't drive it yet, and you know it.
It's been untouched for 6 months.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable is right.
He duped us into buying him a car. We buy him some car that he had to have that was for sale for $800. It hasn't been touched since he bought it.
I've gone down and started it.
Woo!
I have to pay off a ticket before I can drive it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Chicken is coming.
If I could get more taxpayer money, I would do that so I could pay off the ticket.
Okay. We'll talk to you later.
He's in a good mood.
Yes. Very good.
What do you do with his company Christmas bonus?
I don't know. Why did we buy him that car anyway?
Hey.
There was some reason that we felt the need that we had to buy him that car.
Oh, it helps him go to work, get job
yeah,
interviews.
wasn't he
You know?
No, but there was something that I felt we owed him for. Something he did. I don't remember.
We can't even come
Well,
up
he does
with
all
why.
the stuff with
It
Valerie.
couldn't have been out of the goodness of my heart. Oh, all the stuff he does with Valerie. Yeah, he does a lot of work on that.
Oh, there you go.
He does a lot of work for the program.
Right.
He has a lot of time, though, despite what he wants to say.
Yes.
You got the day off. Be in a good mood. By the way, you have him off next week, too. Jeez, how could you be upset today?
Terry, what else is going on? What do you have?
Give you a quick little story here out of Texas. Apparently, Castaway Travel has booked the world's first nudist flight. What happens is they take this chartered Boeing 727. It'll go
It's
from
a charter.
Yeah.
So I can't call Delta and get on this flight.
No.
That's a shame.
They'll go from Miami.
Because I have a lot to offer.
Miami to Cancun.
There's never been a flight that is filled with passengers that are completely nude, is
Right.
what you're saying.
Right.
It's the first ever of its kind where when they get to, when they take off nude or when they get to 10,000 feet, when they get over that little hard deck.
Yeah, they'll get to the cruising altitude and then they'll invite everybody to get nude.
And everyone will be nude.
And yep.
You may want to stay away from the roasted nuts on that flight.
Well, that's the thing.
That's all I can say.
Is that they're
If a
not...
stewardess or a male stewardess offers you roasted nuts, you may want to decline.
They're not going to offer any hot food or
Oh, is that right?
drinks.
May scorch the penis?
Well, and other body
I
parts,
understand.
sure. So, but they have to keep a towel between their bodies and the plane seats
That's
and
no
all
fun.
that good stuff.
Whatever, it's too much work.
Something different, huh?
Hopefully they're showing Rush Hour 2 on the flight. Something to get you through.
The T-Man. All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one.
Why is the tank top still sitting here, Terry? Why is it still sitting here on the console?
I don't
Wasn't he
know.
supposed to model it for us all?
Yes, he was.
Do you want to see that?
That's right. I can't wait. Why are you still in there?
Because I told you I'm not doing this contest. It was a tainted contest that you manipulated.
Why is every contest we do, even if we do it, the people in-house claim everything we do is tainted?
I know.
Of all the reality shows and all the tainting that probably really goes on in the world,
yes,
we're the ones who don't. We try to keep it as fair as possible because there's no reason to taint it. Just like we discussed why Vegas doesn't have to cheat. They don't have to.
Right.
The odds are in their favor. We don't have to cheat. It'll still turn out fine. It was not a tainted contest. Put on the tank top and pay off your bet. You're not going to, let me just put it this way. You're not going to make it through the morning if you don't pay off your bet. Okay? It's that simple. You owe it. Yes, it's a very big threat. You owe us. You're indebted to us. I'm sick of too many Welchers around here. I said
So
to
why
you,
do I have to be made example
I said to you, if you can get H's in this extra small tank top and get her to go down to Gay's place and go on biggercity.com, you could get out that way.
I wouldn't even cover her nipples. It was lots of bologna
If you
slices.
can't do that, you better put on this tank top and you better go down there.
I'll tell you what. I will put on this tank
You're
top.
not in any positions to tell me what.
Tell me anything.
All right?
Yeah.
Don't tell me any whats. Put on the tank top.
Well, if you want to listen, I'll put on the tank top and I'll go to Gay's house and do biggercity.com if you pay your end of the bargain and call me sir for the next week.
That's so important to him.
It is.
Every time we talk to you, we have to refer to you as sir for the next week.
Yes.
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, jeez.
Even if it's asswipe, sir.
No. Fred Weeman, sir. Jimmy Fred, sir. Executive producer extraordinaire, sir.
All right, leave the room. Leave the studio so we can discuss this, all right?
For
Go
6
out of your
months.
little room.
Yeah, for 6 months.
And go outside into the green room so we can discuss this amongst ourselves. So everyone in here that refers to you in the next week has to refer to you as sir is what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Okay, leave the room. Let us discuss this as a family without you so we can have an honest discussion about how we feel about this.
It's good that
All
Dumpy's
right?
here, too. Dumpy can lend his opinion,
Yes. He's walking outside right now.
Bye.
There he goes. Take care. And actually, you know what? We'll give you the word as to what we decide, but if we decide we're going to do that, then you have to come back in with this tank top on, all right, Catch?
Well, how am I going to know?
We'll let you know. We'll send Dumpy out.
too. Don't call us. We'll
All
call you.
right? Yes. Here's the deal. Shut the door.
Hurry,
It's a
lock
soundproof
that.
room, right? Okay,
Right.
here's the deal. We'll say we'll do his end of the bargain.
Okay.
And then we just won't talk to him all next week.
That won't be hard to do at all.
Is that good?
That's good. I'm in.
We can get to...
We can do it.
We can get through without talking to him for a week.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But if we do talk to him, we do have to refer to him as sir. If we... I have to go with my word, Terry. We just won't refer to him at all.
Okay, that sounds good.
He just
to
won't
me.
exist for the next week.
All right.
All right, it's a deal.
All right.
I'm in. I'm in.
Yes! Dumpy,
Yes, sir.
how do you feel about this?
It sounds like an awesome idea to me.
Why don't you go outside and tell him, yes, we've reached an agreement, or have him pop his little head in.
You got it.
Ask him to pop his little head in. What did he say?
Pop your little head in.
Just open the door wide enough so you can pop his head in. Yeah, we've come to an agreement. We have decided, yes, that is a reasonable negotiation, and we are more than happy in meeting you if you consider that halfway, then halfway. All next week, whenever we refer to you, we will say, Jimmy Fred, sir. We will refer to you in that fashion. The respect that you feel is due and owing to you. Okay?
Fine.
Okay. Now go put on your little tank top. Slip it over your little neck. Down your little torso. Let it hang over your little hips, down to your little ankles. Back up through your little upper body. Draped over your little trapezius muscles. And out pops from that tank top his little head.
That's just a week.
Yeah.
You may find it difficult not to refer to him in any fashion for a week.
All I'm saying, I'm going to put it on the record now. If next week he attacks me, I'm just not going to say anything back to him at all.
That's fine.
Okay?
No one's gonna...
Because if I have to come back with something, I'm going to have to say, sir.
Yes, there he is. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. All right, go back outside, please. Who's driving him down? You driving yourself down to Gay's joint?
I guess.
Okay. So let's let Gay know you're coming.
I can't believe people wear this crap.
Well, here's what happened, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're just tuning in. Yes, he lost the bet. We put his picture, and we had a little wager going that his picture on amihotornot.com would score over a 7.5, he said. It turned out it scored, what was the final score after 24 hours? 5 point what? 5.6. Yes. Look at that. Please turn the other way.
I know.
Not that that helps or anything. And if he lost the bet, he'd have to spend 1 hour sitting next to Gay phone operator in matching wife beaters on biggercity.com, which is a homosexual website for large, larded people.
Oh, I'm not large.
Yeah, but or it's for people who like large people.
Yes, it is a website designed for people who like large homosexuals to go and enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be outrage when they see me on this site.
Well, you'll be next to Gay. They'll type in, "Oh, who's your little friend?"
Now, when does this sir stuff start?
And boy, does that look finger looking good. As you sit there with your bucket of chicken, sharing Gay phone operator, and you will be reaching into the same bucket, and you have to be eating when we see you on that site.
Now, this sir stuff starts when?
The sir stuff starts in the next show.
Fine.
All right, for 5 days.
Fine.
That's our deal.
Fine.
I made you a deal.
I know.
I'm not going to go back on it.
I don't know if I believe that. But...
Anytime we refer to you next week, anytime we're talking and we say your name, it has to be followed by sir.
Are you going to put me on next week at all?
As much as we feel the need.
If, in fact, we put you on, it will be sir.
Yes. All right?
We all agreed.
Yes, we all agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Unanimous.
Even
all right?
Terry?
Even Terry.
Yes, I did agree.
Yes.
I'm cold. Can I put on my shirt on top of it?
Please do.
Yeah, thank you.
His little nipples.
You talk.
Weird, Steven.
You talk to Gay and tell him you're on your way, okay? He's on the line.
Hello.
Gay, I'm on my way.
I'm so excited.
Why are you cleaning?
Why do you think I'm cleaning? You're a judgmental asshole. And you will remember this for 3 months down the road.
How long have you lived at this place for?
Only a couple of weeks.
And how often are you working that you shouldn't be,
You know what? You're a bastard. I have back problems. I'm not able to lift heavy stuff and move stuff. And you can just go to hell, Jimmy.
Oh, geez.
You have 2 weeks, 24 times 7. You had 336 hours to unpack. And you still haven't
so
completely
smart,
unpacked?
you little bitch.
Oh, geez. Pacey just came in with the bucket of chicken, Terry. We have it all now.
Woohoo!
What have you been doing?
Why do you care?
Yeah.
Why do you
Because
care?
I care what people think of me, and it's bad enough people think I'm a lazy asshole.
Oh, dude, what?
Now you're going to come over to my house, and Jimmy, you know you're going to make comments about it, and I have no control over that.
Why do you care what the women thinks about your place?
Right.
I'm sure your place is plenty nice. It's in a nice building. I know where you live.
And he's headed over there right now to bring you a bucket of chicken to enjoy.
Lucky for you.
Get the webcam polished up, okay?
Oh, it's on and it's running.
Okay.
Are you on already?
I still can't believe he hasn't.
Steven can't find you. He's been on all morning. Yeah, right. All right. He's headed down. All right, Gay?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Head on down, women. All right? There you go. Take your little earpiece out. Got his little wife beater on, Terry.
Yes, he
And bring
does.
this one for Gay. Pasty, as much as you hate to do it, hand over that bucket of chicken. There they go, Terry.
Yep.
It's only a matter of time.
Can't wait to see it.
I'm not sure I'm going to look. You just tell me what you see.
I will.
When they're there. Hopefully the site won't crash.
Come on, you're looking.
I may take a peek.
It's like seeing Kathy Bates in that movie.
Right? What do you have, Terry? What else?
Actually, I have an article if you want to get into it.
I'm not ready for it. What's the title of it?
It's entitled...
I'm not interested.
Men in their 20s and 30s reveal their hidden desires. And there are a lot of
Terry, I have no hidden desires. There's not one. All right? Any desire I have, you are the first to know. And so is everyone else.
Okay.
Any man who has a hidden desire is just stupid. Any desire you have, why should you hide it? Let it out! That's what got Hotshot's dad in trouble, though.
Yeah, right. That's true.
Hidden desires, Terry?
Yes, they're testimonials from gentlemen in their 20s and 30s. Kind of a comparative.
Now we got to prepare to have Weeman call us when he gets on the road. You're on the air. Hello.
Good
Audrey's
morning,
been waiting all morning. I hear she's been singing on hold all day.
No.
I hear you've been singing on hold as you've been waiting.
A little bit.
What have you been singing? What do you sing?
The alphabet.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
All right, working our way up. What's on your mind, Audrey?
Well,
why don't we send Audrey down too, make it a big party?
Yeah, he'd love that.
We have Trisha going. We have Jimmy Fred Wayman. What do we do with Dumpy? Should Dumpy go with him or no?
Absolutely.
You want to go with him, Dumpy? Huh?
What kind of closet does he got over there?
Oh, jeez.
Now,
Wanna hide
come
in it?
on. You guys.
Listen, Gay's favorite people, Audrey, the Wayman, and Dumpy, right on over.
What's up, Audrey? What do you got?
well, I am officially a Seattle XXX amateur slut.
Oh, Lord.
Yes,
Nice.
I took some very naughty pictures on Tuesdays. So.
Naughty pictures?
Naughty. I'm redoing my whole site.
Mm-hmm. And this is supposed to get us worked up this morning?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Are you worked up?
How come I don't feel it yet, Terry?
I was just out of
You're letting us know about your new angle of profession. Is that it? You're a print pornography type employed worker now, huh?
Pretty much.
You're getting paid for this?
Yes, I do.
By who?
By a guy named Eric Wilkser.
I don't care. No.
No.
Need to know names.
Right. But a professional photographer.
Whatever.
He says he was. It does on his business card.
That's what happens when Audrey calls us high.
The T-Man.
You're just another lying old dirty birdie, and I don't think I better be around you for a while.
You're still en route, though, right? Dumpy didn't go. You're still right here, right? Yes. You should know, I've been talking to him all break. I've been trying to convince him to allow us to let his wife be Joanne Million Hairs, Terry. She's great. She's got that nice 80s do that I actually like.
And she's very attractive.
You should have that. Nobody wears it like that anymore. That's cool. And she's very attractive, yes.
Yes.
But in being Joanne Million Hairs, what Dumpy has to sign off on is allowing his wife to be courted by 3 men, and she has to date one of them. They won't touch her. Just a simple goodnight kiss is all that's required here. We can make a deal with her. I can put her on the air. Believe me, I'm a good negotiator. If you allow her to do that and go out with one of the male listeners, you get to bang whatever female listener you decide you want.
Out of the list that we provide for you.
Sound good?
It ain't gonna happen, man.
I think it could happen.
I don't think so. Unless you're God.
I could bribe your wife.
All right.
How much you're willing to offer.
I don't know.
He could give his wife a better life.
I mean, come on.
We need someone to be Joanne Million Hairs, Terry. And we haven't like taken any emails or any calls on it. I'm just picturing Dump Truck Guy's wife as the perfect hot ass Joanne Million Hairs.
Right.
Big do.
Yes.
Dumpy just has to be willing to allow a male listener to date his wife. What's so big about that? What's the big deal?
It's my freaking wife.
I understand that. But just because you're married doesn't mean you're not single. Right?
Just one night, right? I mean, come on.
Just one night. What is some guy got to do knowing that you're her husband?
It's not that. It's just the point of it, man.
You could stalk them in the bushes. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Wouldn't that add a little spice to your marriage?
Camouflage on his face.
Yes. Like catch him in the act. I knew you were doing something behind my back.
Pull her by her million hairs.
Drag her home by her million hairs.
Slice them both up.
Nice.
Babbitt!
Yes, T.
Where are you?
Did you know that there's a Braille library by Gay's house?
Oh, jeez. Why do I feel some kind of joke coming here? No?
It's not.
Okay.
I just didn't know that. I never said it was really big.
All right.
Fact of observation.
Are you there yet or no?
I am about to park.
Then we'll check back with you in a little bit. In the meantime, Terry, you still
Okay.
working on your article over there?
Well, you didn't seem too thrilled about the last article.
No, I never have.
I liked. I mean, I liked it, but you didn't. So I
Right.
found a different one. So
What is this one?
this one is.
What is the title? Where are you getting it from? I'm not interested.
Come on, Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Yeah, and it's
With Sandra Bullock on the cover?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's never looked better. I'm so attracted to her. I've never had anything happen inside my being for Sandra Bullock.
Really?
She does nothing for me.
Okay. Well, she does for some people. Anyway,
Yes.
this article is entitled, "If He Cheated, Would You Do the Same?"
If he cheated, would
Yes.
you do the same?
Right.
And what is it? Like,
Revenge, getting back at him type stuff.
what do you have there? You have...
I have testimonials.
But does it give it like a number or like some kind of percentage of
Yes.
how many women would do that in their study, in their advanced technical study of how many women would actually go out and cheat right back at them?
Of course it does. And actually it says here that only 14% of women said yes, the revenge is
Whatever.
deserved.
Bullcrap. Women are very vindictive. Women are very get-even kind of creatures. First off, what they didn't mention is 66% are already cheating already.
Well, they also said that 86% of the women, of course, said no, they wouldn't. So.
Well, of course, if 14% said they
Right.
would, Terry, we can do the math.
Right.
But those 80-some% would probably leave. So they wouldn't have an
86%.
opportunity
Well,
to
that's
cheat.
still not cheating right back at him. Technically, that's falling under the category of not getting revenge.
Right.
I think there are a lot more vengeful women out there. A lot more than 14%. I don't care what Sandra Bullock says.
You want to hear a couple testimonials here?
Fine.
Okay. Give you what Alana has to say.
No,
She's
I
20.
need to hear from Alana. Why didn't you say so? How old is she?
She's 20.
20.
Mm-hmm. And,
Yes.
and she's a yeser. Revenge
Of
is
course,
deserved.
she's a yeser.
She says, I've been cheated on
Terry,
two.
I would rather have sex with Jim J. Bullock than Sandra Bullock.
No, you wouldn't.
Are they brother and sister?
No.
Is he alive still?
Yes.
Is he dead? No, he may be dead. I think
No,
he
he's
died.
alive.
Wasn't he, like, battling some kind of illness? Or is that just a poor career he was battling?
Yeah,
Poor
that's what he was
career, I would
battling.
say.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Right?
Terminally on Hollywood Squares, I think.
You're telling me you won't give over your wife to us for Joanne Million Hairs?
Oh, no. What's he doing? He's mesmerized.
Is he on Bigger City already?
We're waiting to see.
All I see was a big old woofer, man.
Right.
Anyway.
Gay's already up there. He couldn't wait. Dumpy's even laughing. Dumpy's cracking up. It's his first time looking at biggercity.com. It is pretty hysterical of a site.
I know.
You can't help but laugh when you look. It's just dudes just sitting there in front of their webcams and all their bigness.
It's like some weird, strange, perverted zoo.
It really is kind of like a petting zoo, Terry.
I'll take this guy
Right.
here.
That's my guy.
There's a skinny guy with a tie.
That's because he's a chaser.
Steven, get the hell off there, would you please?
Right.
And not that you're
I wanna
skinny, but
see
you
Jimmy.
do look skinny next to Gay. All right. Anyway,
Alana, she's 20.
what does
She
Alana say?
says-
She would cheat right back at him,
Yes,
Terry?
she would.
If
She's-
her husband or boyfriend or significant other cheated on her,
Revenge
she would
is-
race right out there, grab the first guy she saw, and just got herself back on a level playing field.
She says, I've been cheated on too many times to let another guy get away with it. I say an eye for an eye, baby. If you don't punish him for straying, he'll think he's free to do it again because you let him go with a slap on the wrist.
An eye for an eye, baby!
How many times by the age of 20 can you be cheated on?
It's not his eye that he's interested in, by the way, when he's going out on the prowl.
Okay.
All right.
I have another one who's in favor of the revenge, and that's Jessica.
Right.
She's 24.
Sure.
She says, if my man ever cheated on me, I would cheat on him with one of his closest friends,
Probably already have.
just to make him hurt twice as much.
Twice as much.
Two wrongs don't make a right, but they do make things even.
Let me be honest with you. When you're weighing it on the actual scale, yes, a man would be hurt
Right.
very seriously when the woman he loves cheats on him, even if he is a cheater himself. But if you're going to cheat on him with one of his closest friends, it would hurt 50 times as much, not twice as much.
50 times.
You could be dealing with, you better be very careful that you know the kind of personality your boyfriend has. Because men do things that can be the type of things they can sit in a cell for and think about the rest of their lives when they hear their girlfriend cheated with their good friend. So you may be looking for revenge. But you also may wind up chained at the bottom of a river somewhere.
Nice. Great.
How do you like revenge in a sleeping bag and
Right.
cement shoes on at the bottom of Lake Washington?
Nice, you guys.
All right, read me some of these women who say they wouldn't cheat because they're not that type of person.
This is Nikki, and she is 21.
Oh, she sounds hot.
Yes. What does Nikki have to say, Terry?
She says, you'll just degrade yourself by cheating back. It may stop the pain for a little while, but after you sleep with someone else, you'll feel even worse. Trust me, I know.
Trust me, she knows, because she's done it, is what she's implying.
Yes.
In a very smooth and slutty way. Now, all these women who have vengeful hearts, Terry, who would get revenge on their men are calling into the program.
Are
Terry.
they now?
And you know I love those calls.
I know you do.
1-866-663-T-Man. You're on the air. Hello.
I agree. I agree with the cheating thing, or an eye for an eye.
Why is that? Why, if you're... First off, what kind of relationship are you in right now? Something serious? Are you married? What's your status?
I'm married.
You're married. And
Yes,
you've been
I am.
married. You've been married how long?
I've been married for 2 years.
Do you have big hair by any chance?
Kinda. I don't know.
You've been married for 2 years, and if you found out your husband was cheating on you, the first thing you would do, or one of the very first things, is get yourself in your little car, head on out, looking all good, and ready for sex on that particular night with whoever you found reasonably attractive.
Well, see, it's already happened once.
Your husband is cheating on you.
I straight told him if it happened again, an eye for an eye.
So you gave him one free little
One free
pass.
leg.
One free
Right.
pass. He's cheated on you and you stayed married. You're still relatively happy. Well, you tell me if I'm going wrong here. You're still relatively happy. You stayed married. The works, right? You gave him a free pass.
Right.
Why? I'm just
I don't
curious.
know.
Not to say you did wrong, but I'm just curious why.
I don't know.
How long ago was it that he cheated on you?
About a year ago.
A year ago.
Yep.
And everything, would you say, is as good now as it was before he cheated on you, now that it's a year past, or what?
Oh, you don't quite trust as much.
You're never going to quite get over it completely, and your relationship will never be quite as strong. Is that fair to say, or no?
I can't say that. I told him I can forgive, but I can't forget.
Okay, well, does that mean your relationship will never be as strong, or no?
I don't know.
But has he at least made some changes to try and regain your trust again, or have you guys...
Yeah, he deletes his voicemail now, too. But you made it clear. You said, listen, Schmo, if you ever cheat on me again, I will run right out. And if I can with one of your friends, I will. But it will be somebody.
Right.
And his
Probably a lot of guys would like one free pass.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, as a guy, would you, forego your whole wedding registry just to get a couple of free passes? I don't need the wedding gifts.
Right.
I would just rather have my wife allow me a couple of free passes in this marriage.
If that's the options.
Would you do that as a guy? How about as a woman? You have, I'm sure, some desires in your system, yes or no?
Oh, yeah, their desires.
But I think women are a lot different in that aspect because,
Yes.
being emotional
Women and men are
creatures
not that
and-
different when it comes to sex, Terry. Yes,
Well,
there are
when it-
some differences, but when it comes to desires and hankerings
But
and
commitment,
needs
too, we're a lot different
and
in that.
longings, not so different, trust me. Don't be so naive. You may be a little different, Terry. You went 19 years between marriages. There isn't a parallel case we can make with you to study.
Right.
So it's very clear in your husband's mind that he cheats again and gets caught. You race right out and you do whatever you got to do.
All right.
Now, is it a blind threat or would you follow through on it?
I'd probably follow through on it.
I don't believe you.
Probably.
See, I think it's
No,
just...
I mean, in my other relationship, it's been done before, too, so I have no
I
problem
think
with
you
it
just
at this
needed.
point.
I think you needed some way, even though you realized this wasn't the greatest way, but it was still some way that you could rationalize staying with him. And boy, do you think you stuck it to him by saying, "If you cheat on me again, I will hand over my vagina to somebody else." Is that what it is? Is that just your way of justifying staying with him, or what?
No. I'm just saying, you know what, you do it again. I've been hurt before. I'm not going to put up with it.
Do you consider yourself a weak woman?
Sometimes.
Do you wish you were stronger?
At times, yeah.
What do we got to do to make you stronger?
Oh, I don't know.
All right. Well, then I'll work on that.
It's not if you do it again, it's if you get caught again, too, by the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
So it's
When it
kind of a stupid
happened, I was
threat.
out. I drove trucks, you know, and I was over the road. And I came
Don't
back
make
and-
excuses as to why he needed to stray. He strayed.
Oh, I know that. I don't know why I'm with him. I consider myself stupid in a way, but...
Okay. That's all we need to know.
At least she's admitting it, right?
But the big question that's now surfaced is, would you forego your whole wedding registry
Your whole wedding registry.
to get, let's just say, one free pass?
Okay.
Dump truck guy, your answer. We didn't get any good stuff anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
No, free pass means that she can't say anything. You'll never have to hear about it or get a look or anything,
Yeah,
right?
she just understands that sometime in your marriage that you're going to have sex with another woman, and that's okay. She's saying that's okay.
Oh, sorry.
You're not even getting married.
You're right.
Would you trade in the tanning bed, dump truck guy, if your wife said you could sleep with whoever you want one time and only one time?
No.
You liar.
He's such a
No,
liar.
he loves his tanning bed, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he does.
It's
He
important.
does.
It's the most important thing to him.
Not the tanning bed. It gets me so many bitches.
But the
No,
crock...
if you can do it one time, then that's going to make me want to go back out and do it again.
Good point.
It's the staying clear of all these women who are just throwing themselves at you that allows you to stay strong.
No.
Huh?
It's just a good relationship with my wife.
That's a good answer, Dumpy.
Good job.
Who is this man?
He's the vice
The
president.
dump truck guy.
Right? You're on the air.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I am actually dating a married man,
Oh, jeez.
and so obviously.
Stop it. Stop.
Yes.
So
And?
obviously he's cheating.
You think?
Yeah.
Right. And does he seem to have any guilt when he gets together with you, or it's so routine now that that's long past?
Pretty routine.
Huh? How many times, how long have you two been getting together?
Oh.
Months, years,
Months.
weeks?
Months.
Months. It started when?
In June.
And it started for what reason? You met him how? Randomly? You work with him? What?
Randomly.
Okay, how random? Where did you bump into him?
At a sporting event.
At a sporting event. Like a NBA game, something like that?
What's going on in June? How about baseball, huh?
Very good.
How long has he been married?
4 years.
And you love having sex with a married man?
I absolutely love it.
Is it because that there's no commitment involved on your part, not a lot of work has to go into the relationship?
Tari's relating.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you ever grind your teeth at him and like, I guarantee your wife doesn't screw you like this, does she? Does she? Answer me. In a kind of a feminine voice, though.
Yeah, I was going to
That's
say.
exactly what it's like.
Huh?
That's exactly what it's
That
like.
is? You get off on the fact that you are sleeping with a man who's taken.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And are you asking that, in the future that he leave his wife, or are you okay with where you guys are now?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with where it's at now, but...
Are you falling for him in any capacity? Do you have any
Oh, yeah.
emotion for him?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You do?
Yeah.
It started back in June, you said?
Yes.
And you met at like a Mariner game or something like that? You were waving at him in the bullpen?
No.
What about him allowed him to, like, hook up at a Mariner game? Because a lot of dudes want to hook up at Mariner games. I've tried so many times.
Yeah.
What did he say? What did he do? Did he buy the right clam chowder? What did he do? There's so many options.
Lucky for him, he got the right one.
Yes. What did he do at the Mariner game that impressed you or got your attention?
He approached me.
And said, hi.
And, yeah, just kind of went from there. We
So
just
he
started
was
talking.
obviously checking you out from some distance and then
Right.
approaches you and starts talking to you. And did you have sex when? How soon after?
A couple weeks.
How early in this getting to know you period did he tell you he was married? Did you just know right away because of a ring or what?
About 2 months.
2 months. So you had sex with him before you knew he was married?
Yes.
Alden, oh, by the way, I left something out. I am married.
You didn't feel duped? You didn't feel bothered? What? Turned you on more?
Kind of more.
Is this something that you've done before on a regular basis?
It's the first time you've ever cheated with you've ever had sex with a married man, because you're not technically cheating, you're not married.
Right.
Exactly.
You don't even have a boyfriend, do you?
No.
Are you remotely attractive? What are you?
Very.
No, I'm a hippo T-Man. You're very attractive? On the T-Man scale, Terry just rolled her eyes and mouthed the word right. That's what she did. She doesn't believe you. On the T-Man scale, where would you rank?
Oh, I don't know. Give me the scale again.
Bruh. Doable. $50. Daddy done good. Daddy should have his penis bronze. Player's choice. Hall of Fame sperm and egg or supermodel?
I'd say player's choice.
Player's choice.
Wow.
Well, it's worth it.
Okay.
It's worth getting caught by your wife.
Have you guys talked about what happens if he were to get caught and repercussions, or is he willing to sacrifice?
Do you have
the
a
family,
story that if she were to ever call you or question you that you're supposed to say, or
No,
what?
I'm not going to deny it.
You would
But
come
what
out
about
with-
him?
He knows that I wouldn't.
Have you seen a picture of his wife?
Yes,
Where does she rank on the T-Man scale?
She's a hippo T-Man.
She doesn't make it on the scale.
So she's
Well,
way underwhelming as far as her looks are concerned.
Yeah.
She's totally ugly.
She's okay.
But obviously he found something in her because they've been married for 4 years.
Yeah, basically she got pregnant, and so he married her.
Any more kids? Just one?
No.
She likes this guy. I can tell by something
Yeah, she really does.
She's
She
hooked.
really, really does.
Yeah.
Steven's angered. Steven hates her.
Well, I think that
And
she
he wants to have sex with her at the same time.
That's probably how the married guy feels.
It's a real conundrum.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people on the line hate you right now. You want to talk to some of them or no?
Sure.
Of course she does.
You're on the air.
Oh, lovely. So this woman has the audacity to turn around and screw with the man after she's already found out that he's married. Where is her ethics?
She is not alone by any way, shape, or form, in any way. She certainly is amongst a large grouping of women that have a little flair for sleeping with a married man, the excitement that comes along with that, the lack of commitment that eliminates pressures as far as sleeping with a guy who is more interested in spending time and all that stuff. There's a lot of levels of...
No. She's a slut.
Oh, okay, that's true, too.
But you know what, too? I mean...
She's a flat-out slut.
But at least what I was getting at is
come on.
she's coming on, willing to admit it. It's not the first call we've ever taken like this, but there is a little bit of respect you have to have. Her boldness, Terry.
Yeah.
She has boldness? So to screw around with a married man's boldness, no, I think it's a catty little bitch that needs to probably get her own life and probably not worry about a man that's probably already taken.
That's exactly why I
especially the
do it.
fact that he even sits there and
She says
admits
that's
the
exactly
fact that
why
he's
she
married.
does it. She's on the line. Why don't you talk to her? Go ahead.
Sure, no problem. So you don't have a life of your own
So
to
I
find
do have a
another
life
man?
of my own. That's why I don't have to deal with all the commitment with him.
Oh, you don't have to deal with all the commitment, but the sex is so good you can't find a man of your own.
Exactly.
Do you understand that he's putting his dick inside his wife, too?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I mean, he's putting his dick inside his wife. I mean, that's probably the best way to put it to you. And then he's putting the same dick inside you. So
kidding?
you're second best, honey. Second best. Who has the ring? She does, not you, sweetheart.
This woman's been cheated on so many times.
Are you
Yeah. Yeah. But she makes a valid point because it's not like, I mean, as much as this one woman who's having the affair is saying, oh, okay, the wife is butt ugly, whatever, and doesn't deserve to be on the T-Man scale, he's not leaving.
Some
and
women
he's-
don't need to be first all the time. She doesn't care where she ranks. She doesn't analyze her position with him every second. She doesn't care at all. She never analyzes it. She's never
True.
asked to be first.
She says she doesn't want commitment, but yet she's committed to him and she
Right.
loves him. So
She hasn't.
Exactly, but she can't. But she can't.
She has
find a man
not
of her
said
own.
she loves him. She says she has some emotion for him, and you can't help but back into a little bit of emotion when you're having sex with someone over the course of a number of months. Now,
Exactly.
this woman, all right, shut your little situation there for a couple of seconds and give her a chance to respond. This woman is attacking you right now. What is your name? You want to use a fake name? How do we refer to you?
Yeah, Trisha.
Trisha. Okay, a lot of
boy.
Trishas. Trisha, this other caller is attacking you. She is diminishing you in the words she is saying. What would you like to respond? What would you like to say to her? How would you like to respond to her?
Well, obviously she's saying that I don't have a life, but obviously I do, and that's why I don't require the commitment that,
Hmm?
that he needs.
You don't need all the attention from a man. You don't need all the commitment from a man to prove that you have some kind of life. Your life is different and fulfilling in its own way. You have a lot of things to occupy your time. I hate when I have to think for people. And that should be understood as much a life, or if not more, than any woman who has a very well-stabled family.
Exactly.
Hmm? First caller?
Okay, so she has a life, but the problem is that she's interfering with someone else that also has a life that has a family, and she doesn't think twice about it. I'm talking about morals and ethics. I mean, where are they?
That's his problem to worry about.
Yep.
He should be thinking about that and the well-being of his family. If he's not concerned about it, why should she be?
Yeah.
Because she should have morals and ethics on herself.
I love defending the cheaters, Terry.
I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, go get your own life and go...
She has her own life. You don't seem to understand that. It's just different than yours.
See, what's different about mine is that I don't have a man that's out screwing around. And
Her man is not out screwing around. She knows where he is.
Exactly. She's at home with
He's
his
with
wife.
his husband, his wife.
Exactly. He has a wife. That's the bottom line.
And that doesn't bother her like it seems to bother you.
You also have to make sure that you have to put some responsibility on the married man. Because
Exactly. It takes two to tango.
Right. And he's the one who approached her. Remember, when she called, she said he approached her and started the ball rolling. Why are you not angered at where his moral values
Because
are?
he's not on the line, maybe. I don't know.
The thing is that she, after she found out the fact that he was married, she still proceeded to go on. I mean, I'm talking more so from a woman's standpoint. If she has any morals or ethics of herself, she should say, you know, I understand that you're married, but I don't wish to participate in something of this nature.
Tricia, will that happen at any point or no?
I'm sorry?
Things are going well and you're not interested in having them change right now? Or will this woman's scenario eventually come to pass where you tell this guy you're not interested in wrecking his home any further?
No, that probably won't happen.
You're enjoying things.
I'm enjoying things right now, yeah.
Status quo is the way you'd like to keep it for the near future.
For the near future, yes.
Huh?
And if he's available to you, you're going to take that opportunity.
I'm sorry?
I am too.
She's trying to pick somebody up right now. She can't pay attention.
If this guy made himself available as far as leaving his family and coming to you, would you be interested?
Yes. No, she wouldn't.
You would be?
Yes.
She said she would be.
I think she likes the chase. I think she likes the fact that he's already committed to someone else. She already said that she doesn't need commitment.
She gets off on screwing the committed man. You said that that's the truth, Tricia. So if he all of a sudden became uncommitted and became very available, would you lose your interest in him?
I'm getting distracted right now.
Okay. There's obviously another man hitting on her right now or something.
Right.
I don't know. All right, very good. She's not the fighting type anyway. I thought we'd have a good little cat fight. It didn't turn out that way. And we're losing our focus as far as we've been sitting on BiggerCity.com.
Right. Yeah. Is he
I don't
there
even know
yet?
where he is right now.
We've almost only got an hour left.
Where are you?
I've been waiting up by the guy's apartment.
Pasty Dave is telling me that someone is signed on to BiggerCity.com under the little handle, little moniker, whatever they use
Yes.
on this homosexual website, Terry.
Right.
Under the name Weeman is Gay. Do you already have your fans there, Jimmy Fred?
Terrific.
Has he buzzed you in or what?
Well, no, I was waiting for you to tell me to go up.
Okay, why don't you go up? He needs to...
He's got a scroll, too.
Man, there's a lot of people on this. Oh, here we go.
Did he get through all your testimonials, Terry?
No, I didn't. I had
Okay.
one more. I had one more.
Go
to
ahead,
know.
read it.
If your man has been unfaithful, just dump the loser
Well,
and
who
start
is this
having...
from? I need to know
this
names.
one.
I need to picture somebody in my mind.
Heather.
Heather. And Heather is how old?
28.
28-year-old Heather says what? She's against an eye for an eye kind of situation?
Yeah, she thinks revenge is wrong.
Right?
She says if your man has been unfaithful, just dump the loser and start having fun with other people. It's not worth getting him back. Cheating just adds to the heartache. Plus, you would just be wasting time when you could be on the road to meeting your true love.
You're on your way up?
Yeah, this is a nice place.
All right. It's about to pay off his debt, Terry.
Yes, it is.
It's
I
about
don't
to
know
happen.
if you'll be able to hear us in the elevator.
Okay, we'll let you go into the elevator and we'll get back with you, all right? Sound good? Oh, beautiful.
The T-Man.
I mean, not many girls in contemporary American society today would give their underwear to help a geek like me.
Oh, you'll learn to love it. Trust me.
Gladly accept the nomination.
Just tell us the truth, man. Come on. Me and Hotshot have been grilling Dumpy the whole break. Very simple question. Just give us an answer.
I did.
I don't believe you.
That's your problem.
Oh, boy.
Want another question, Terry?
Yeah.
Because Terry leaves during every break. She doesn't want to hear our conversation.
No, hates the locker room.
We asked him how many wieners he's touched.
No.
20.
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. What
I'm
you're
sorry,
thinking
I
about,
phrased it wrong. How many women? Well, I'm staring at biggercity.com. What do you expect? Meanwhile, how many people have logged on? We already have too many people on this friggin' homo-ass website.
Yes.
Logged on with all kinds of different weird-ass names. We got Weeman likes it up the bum.
Yeah.
Weeman is gay.
Yeah.
Go Weeman, you stud. They're all logged on. There's some dude right now sitting on that site who's a thin dude with a white wife beater on, trying to pretend like he's Weeman.
Oh,
really?
Geez.
What is this one? I can't even say that on the air.
Really?
But the question we were asking Dumpy during the break, we wanted an honest answer, and he can answer us now on the air, please. How many women have touched your wiener in the 9 years you've been married?
And I said 1.
Oh.
And you have a problem with that, and that's your problem.
Okay.
So there's your answer. 1 besides his wife. Who was that? Redneck Jay's wife? Oh. You passed out?
You're harsh. I don't know.
Oh. All right, there's your answer. Answer's 1.
Whatever.
Yes.
You bastard.
Oh.
Jeez.
Wait a minute.
Hi, T.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
He's even
sounding
sounding gayer.
very
All right, you get into that apartment, I was like, good morning.
He sprays his gay cologne all over you.
Are you prepared to turn the camera on, both you fellas? Wait, is the chicken there? Is there any left?
Is there any chicken?
There's some left.
You got a bucket of chicken?
Yes.
I know you ate some on the ride, but there's some left, right?
Correct.
Okay. And what else is going on there?
Nothing. I just, I really don't want to have to do this, but I realize that I have to. I just have to. I mean, you're over abusive to me. You're a dictator. And the fact of the matter is, if I don't do this, you're never going to leave me alone. Ever.
There'll never be any peace in your life. You're right.
Never. You will never let me live it
Because
down. I will never be able to walk in the office without hearing about it.
you lost the bet. Why don't you add that to the equation here? Yes, maybe I'm over abusive in some facets. Maybe I am a dictator in some areas, Terry. But the bottom line is, you lose a bet, you pay up.
T, whatever the bet was, you
I
found a way for me to
even
lose.
gave you an out. I said if you can call H's, which you did, and she said she wouldn't do it, and had her put on the tank top, which we bought for you, and sat there on the site, that would have been fine.
You gave me like 12 minutes notice.
You couldn't get there. That's your problem.
She lives at least a half hour from the station.
So now you pay off the bet. It's not that big a deal. We even forgot to get your mom's number to call her.
Oh, did we?
We don't have her number. We can't call her even if we wanted to. We forgot. We got so caught up in the moment, we forgot to get his mom's number.
Pidgey
For
would have
any
been
one
so
of my
proud.
friends listening out there, I just need to let them know that I am 100% heterosexual.
That's very important for you.
You don't have to keep
Yeah.
saying that. Who
I know,
cares?
jeez.
All right.
Something to hide.
Nothing to hide.
So are we prepared to get going now or what?
Yeah, I guess
Let's
so.
throw him on.
Okay.
Did I sit in
can't.
the chair?
I gotta see
Sit in the chair next to Gay. Does Gay have his wife beater on?
Gay is wearing a black. He's
No.
wearing 2 tank tops.
The wife beater that we bought for
Said he
him.
could take one of them off.
The wife beater. That's the deal. Not that I'm dying to see this.
It's not going to fit him, the wife beater.
Have him put it on. That's what he's wearing.
You can see in his cam all the clothes he has in his closet,
Oh,
too.
we got a tank top. He's got. That's a new tattoo. Huge.
That's a new tattoo. I didn't know you knew all his tattoos.
Well, yeah, when I went to Vegas.
There's
when I went
Weeman.
to
Yeah.
Vegas for you.
Whoa.
That matches the one on your ass.
Right.
But he also has.
Can't believe you can make a dance like that. Okay, you ready to pay off your bet or what?
Yeah, I'm in the camera view.
You're in the camera
Yeah,
view right
he is.
now?
Yeah.
I don't see him.
Oh, it's not there.
We got to refresh.
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
I see it.
This is starting to make me very uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I got to admit it.
Dude, I'm being blocked by Chris. The camera's not big enough to get the both.
Looking at this dude up in the upper middle corner, in the center square almost, with a white goatee. It's just making my skin crawl.
Yeah. He's the guy you see at the playgrounds with
Is
the
that
French
John, by the way? Who's that dude?
I
He
don't
looks
know.
like someone who's been in a couple of our shows.
The guy who needs to be in our.
Well, where are you? I don't see you.
I'm here. I'm looking at
Oh, I
myself.
see Gay with his big dumb smile.
It's got to refresh.
I don't see you.
I'm there.
You
I
have to sit
promise.
there for a full hour eating chicken.
A full hour.
You better pull yourselves back and get both in the camera.
We are both in the camera.
And where's Trisha?
She's around.
What happened to the pictures you were supposed to see?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Weeman right now is paying off his bet that he lost. He is on biggercity.com, which is a homosexual website devised for people who enjoy the heavier individuals of the world. And I don't see him. Not on my computer screen.
I'm there. I'm looking at myself.
Huh? What am I, behind here? Oh, so big.
Oh, no.
What am I running?
I actually look pretty cute in the website.
Oh, my goodness. Whoa.
Don't touch my mouse. All right, do what you got to do.
Well, if he doesn't come up on your computer, he'll have to do it again.
That's right.
Shut up, Steven.
The hour doesn't start until we have it on this computer
That's
here.
bullcrap. Your computer's, there's something wrong with it. I'm looking at it. Steven said he saw it on
I don't see it. I've never seen it.
I see it. Well, get next to Gay.
Give him a big hug.
I'm sitting on his bed.
You're supposed to be in dueling chairs.
There's not enough room for dueling chairs. the way
Well,
the room's
find
set
a
up.
chair and duel.
And where's the chicken?
And where's that chicken I asked for?
All right, here's the chicken.
You guys are cute.
Ooh, a leg.
All right, it's not moving video. It's just still photos, so it refreshes every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, the next
leg.
the next time it refreshes, you better have a chicken leg to the face.
Yeah,
I got a chicken leg to the face.
All right.
Let's hear you eat it.
Well, keep it there.
You know, it's good chicken. Come on.
Are you and Gay getting along, oddly enough?
Yes, we are.
Did you hear him say he looked cute?
Well, why does the picture always move?
Well, you got to scroll down now.
She's like, don't tell me what to do, Terry. It's
Well-
really scared me.
Well, you can click on it and get a bigger view if you want to.
You can be very nervous right now.
Do you see the guy with the man boobs? Oh, my
Which
God, look
one?
at that one guy's belly.
Okay.
They're enormous.
I don't see anything.
I'm eating chicken. You can't hear me chewing?
Will someone move this thing so I can see?
Excuse me.
Please.
Yeah, move way over.
This is repulsive. I don't care what sexual orientation you are. You cannot be...
Well, I'm definitely, I'm the number, I'm like...
Could you be a satisfied viewer checking all these people out at any point in your life?
I guess
no matter
there
what
are
you're
some.
into?
I guess
Well,
there are
They're
some.
into a bigger city, and I'm not bigger. I look good.
Yeah, we heard you.
Well, one guy does. He's kind of muscular.
Yeah, why do I feel like I've lost the bet all of a sudden?
Yeah, I think you did.
Why do I feel like a loser?
Trisha, you want some chicken?
No sir deal. That's bad.
Yeah, no
Trisha's
sir
gonna have
deal.
some chicken.
Did you put her on as mistress, Tricia?
Mistress Trisha, would you like some chicken, a breast, or a leg?
How about a drumstick?
A drumstick? Isn't that the same thing as a leg?
Well, apparently they've been on now for a good 5 minutes, and I have not seen one picture of them together.
Look.
I'm looking. What am I not doing right on this computer? Would somebody please adjust it for me? It's
fine.
Well, you can't yell at me because I'm not there, so yell at
I
someone
need
else.
more gay fat people!
Yell at Hotshot. Yell at Tari.
What do I have to do? What am I not doing right? Why can't I navigate this gay fat website?
Oh, there's Trisha, too.
Well, what do I got to do? How come everyone's seeing it but me? Wayman, you better get yourself in this camera shot, because I don't see you. I do not see you. And honestly, you're starting to really get me upset.
And you're starting to get me upset.
Well, I don't give a crap, because you know what? You get upset, you can leave. I swear to you. You're really pissing me off now.
I am
Eat
right
some
in the
freaking
camera.
chicken.
The camera's right on me.
There he is. He's up there. We're just behind here.
I don't see it.
Oh, my God. You've got to be kidding me.
Why don't I see it? I
don't
got to know he's paying off this bet. He better start eating chicken. There better be chicken
I am
to the
eating
face.
chicken. I got a bowl on my knee, a bucket of chicken on my knee, and I'm eating.
Better not take that leg out of your mouth, because I don't see it. I still don't see it. What do I have to do?
I don't know. Scott's is the computer whiz.
Whiz.
There he is. This is just dumb. What are we doing?
Oh.
Hey.
Jay has call waiting. Should I answer it?
No. Very good. Hang out there for a little while. All right? We'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Looks like Danny Terrio from the old Dance Fever days.
Yeah, he does.
All righty.
Oh, dork.
He's right at home.
Who would ever do that?
I
know. Just want to say, T-Man's a dictator and he's abusive, and that's why I'm doing this. How would you ever do that? Ever?
He sounded excited about it, though.
How could you ever succumb to that?
I don't know.
It's just wrong.
Yeah.
Just what he had in mind at his little Syracuse broadcasting classes.
Yeah, when he went to college, studying to be a broadcaster and planning his future, did he ever think in those classes he would be sitting there eating chicken on a big man's gay website?
We can't call his mom and dad? Dang.
Unless you know their numbers, Terry.
I don't, and I don't know where he keeps them.
Mm-hmm.
Last name Weeman?
Yeah.
First name Saul?
There you have it. The bet is being paid off. Oh, isn't it beautiful, right?
The T-Man. Here's to 5 miserable months on the wagon and all the irreparable harm that it's caused me.
What's going on is Terry is free. Why do I feel like I need a real long shower?
You feel a little dirty today?
I don't know what it is.
You gonna be in church?
All these dudes who regularly go to this site, I feel really bad for them. They're getting all upset.
Uh-huh.
And they're wondering what the hell is going on. And some are now, you can see the chat room, little discussions. There are a lot of people writing comments towards the women and gay, and the other people don't know what the hell's going on. And they're now threatening to call the webmaster.
Uh-oh.
And they see that girl in the background. They don't like that.
They're like going, wait a minute.
So are Gay's friends getting mad at him?
Looks like they're threatening to have him banished from the site forever.
Oh.
Gay's probably getting very nervous right now because that's like half of his social life.
Yeah,
Actually, no, wait a minute.
Half.
How does 99% sound?
What would he do then?
First off, Wayman,
Yes, T.
get closer to the camera.
How much closer do you want me to get?
You're way in the distance, like you don't want anyone to recognize you.
All right, well, I got to get another. I don't know if we can fit 2 chairs in here.
Stand up, show. Well, Gay doesn't need to be in there.
Yeah, no one needs to see Gay
All right,
anymore.
I think
I don't see that bucket of chicken. Where's the bucket?
Yeah,
I want
I
to see the
didn't-
bucket in your
As
hand.
close as I can humanly get.
And put the bucket of chicken in your hand.
All right.
And a lot of people are requesting, see, that's what's really pissing some of the regulars off, too.
What?
A lot of people are coming on to this site, signing on with all kinds of crazy names, saying, hey, let's see the breasts of that babe in the background.
Right.
And you know that's not a regular visitor who would say that.
Yeah.
Unless they're referring to Gay.
Oh, jeez.
All I know is that Gay is very nervous right now. He's getting people that want to person-to-person chats with him, thinking that this is bad for the website.
Yes.
And they're, like, making fun of the website.
And I saw people threatening to call the webmaster. I wonder what the webmaster must be like, who oversees biggercity.com. What do you think that guy's like at a party?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, make about $30,000 a year.
Well, I can't believe that Gay does this for hours on
Make
end.
sure there's law and order on that site.
Is Jimmy wearing a headset?
Yes, he is. It's got to keep his spine in good shape. All right, why don't we have Mistress Tricia approach the webcam, and I guess she's got to hold it there for 30 seconds. We have to fulfill the requests of some of these people going on biggercity.com these days and have her pull her top down.
You'll be their hero if she does.
Well,
Yeah.
I see some of these people on biggercity.com, and you need to pull your top down. When it's taking the picture, takes a picture, you got to let us know.
How do you know when it takes the picture? Just hold
Jay
it
knows
there.
everything.
Oh,
She's
jeez.
doing it now.
Okay.
She doesn't want to do it.
What do you mean she doesn't want to
You
do it?
have to do it.
Yeah, it's a gay website, so it's not like...
What is she worried about? First of all, she won
She's
those
doing
breasts
it,
through
and
us.
Jay is scared crapless.
Oh, jeez.
Is it taking a picture now?
Jeez.
Boy,
Tell her to hold that
Or
pose.
you have to hold the pose.
We have to fulfill the listener requests that have been, like, rampant on this site over the past number of minutes.
There's a bed here.
A lot of people have been requesting to see what she won in boob camp.
Yep.
There's a guy showing his penis on this.
Tell Steven to get off the site.
Yeah, just when did he get a webcam in the studio,
Yeah.
Steven? Jeez, Steven.
I can't believe that he just spent all day on this website. It's unfathomable to me. It's not like he's networking for jobs on this.
It's on what now?
Unfathomable.
Right.
Oh, there you go.
I don't see him.
I see it.
It's not loading.
Yeah, it is.
It's on there now.
I don't see it. Why am I behind all you dudes, so to speak?
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's refresh.
There they are. Yeah, they look good.
They sure do. They look big.
Yes, the nicest thing that's ever hit that site. I'm
Well,
sorry.
of course it is.
My opinion, Terry.
What are the people saying about it?
I don't know. Why don't you monitor, Steve?
Well, I
You
can't.
seem to be good at that on a daily basis.
Okay.
All right. Okay, very good, Wayman. You've done well.
Can I come home?
No.
please.
You still have a good 45 minutes there.
No, book.
All right, take the site down, please.
Okay.
And hose me down.
Yes. Scrub hard today.
Yes. Jay, I can't imagine, no matter what, as I said, sexual orientation you come from, that has to be a very unique fetish. Let's just put it that way.
I would agree.
Okay?
Yes, no argument.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Now,
Okay.
I don't know what to do next.
We're just kind of speechless right
You
about
can't
now.
go back to stories. You
Right.
can't give away WrestleMania tickets. You can't really take calls even. What do you do now?
It's hard to follow that up.
Yeah, it's tough to beat.
Okay, I want to take calls. We haven't really taken any calls in mass force this morning,
True.
but anything that's on your mind. But please do us a favor and let's go on to other topics. What do you say? Anything that's on your mind as we put an end to today's show. 1-866-663-T-MAN is the number to call. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, T-Man. Hey, I thought I might talk about the boyfriend cheating on the girlfriend thing.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Now, are you the boyfriend or the girlfriend?
Well, actually, it happened to my best friend, and his girlfriend started, like, coming after me.
She did.
Yeah.
And you made it very convenient for her to do that, or what?
No. I'm just saying that
You were loyal to your friend, and you used all your willpower to hold yourself off from her, and then you told your best friend.
Yeah, and you want to hear the story?
Why would you do that?
Because he's my best friend, and I've been with him longer than I've known her.
He could still be your best friend. It's not, she was the aggressor. You could have said, hey, I slipped up. She was very aggressive. Some girl comes to me, wanted me to bring her the ruckus. I'm going to bring her the ruckus, and I'm sorry I did that. But, hey, your girlfriend, you're better off without her. She's a friggin' slut. That's how I would play it.
Well, let's say, like, you and Angela had a fight. Would you be cool if Hotshot went after her? I mean, that's not cool.
Me and Angela had a fight. If Hotshot went after her, that'd be different. If she went straddling his situation, then I would say, all right, I'm better off without her. Thanks for letting me know, Hotshot. Now you know how great it was for me all those years. But now it's over.
Well, see, what happened was he cheated on her this summer, and she just found out about it in October.
Yes.
And so she's thinking, okay, well, I got to get back at him, even though he.
She's thinking what now?
What?
What is she thinking again?
She's thinking, okay, I got to get back at him.
Right.
So anyway, and I'm like I said, I'm his best friend.
Yes.
Even though he apologized like
Okay.
3 ways from Sunday to her, she's just like, hey, what's up? And
Okay.
one day she came over, and I was like, hell no.
All right.
And I told him, and now they're back together. And
Terrific.
yeah, what would have happened if I had like done her? You know?
Nothing.
Did the deed with her.
There would have been no impact on her, trust me. 1-866-663-T-MAN is the number to call. You're on the air. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, T-Man. I was wanting to call and talk about the first caller. She knows daggone well that she's messing around with a married man. You can tell in her voice.
And she's not denying that.
Right.
She's made it very clear. She knows very well
I'm
she's
talking about the lady that was bashing the lady for sleeping with the married man.
No, she's the one who's been scorned because she's been cheated on too many times. You could hear that came from a bitter place. Plus, she's hanging on to 40 extra pounds that she's been dying to get rid of.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? She calls in and wants to bash this lady about something that she's doing when she knows exactly that she's doing it herself.
And you could feel a little bit sorry for her because no one should have to feel the heartache that is having the person you have devoted your life to cheat on you.
Right.
So
Well, you know what?
I feel bad for her in some sense, but not quite as bad as that extra 40 pounds she's been hanging on to that she's been dying to lose.
Hey, you know what? I'm a man of a married man, and I did that. You know, I did the thing, and I came home and I told my wife about it.
But you were bright enough not to get caught. You gave over the information for whatever reason.
Yeah, but you
Because
know
you couldn't
what?
live with the guilt.
If I was to ever do it again, I would go to my grave without doing it because I heard about it for the next 2 years.
Uh-huh. You would go
After
to your grave without ever telling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very smart. There you go. Thank you for the call.
He sure learned his lesson, didn't he?
That's right. You live and you learn.
Right.
Right, Stars Mom?
Yeah. I have a couple questions to call you.
Yes, Stars Mom.
Okay,
Now, let me ask you about the status of your motherly role in life. Do you have a daughter this morning, or do you not have a daughter this morning?
We have a freezing right now.
A freezing?
Yeah.
You have a freezing?
Yeah.
What does that mean exactly?
Doesn't putting up subject.
They just don't talk to each other, probably.
Yeah.
Do you have a... I asked you a question. Do you have a daughter named Star this morning, or do you not have a daughter named Star this morning?
She's got to think
Let me
about
think
it.
about that one, T-Man. Because yesterday morning when you called and I asked you that question, you said you have no daughter named Star in your world anymore.
No. I have a daughter named Star. I hate the way she acts.
But yesterday you said you do not have a daughter named Star, even though you hated the way she acts.
No. Sometimes even she acts, I like it.
You sometimes like the way she acts, but still, yesterday, whether you want to acknowledge what you said or not, you said you had no daughter named Star.
Come on, I have a question. That's why I call you. You asking me all kind of questions for something I cannot say it.
Would you just let her ask the questions?
I'm still going to let you ask that question, but I need to know what the status is about you having a daughter named Star. Do you have one or not?
Yes, I have a daughter named Star until I'm die.
Okay, until you die, she has a daughter named Star.
Okay.
Soon she won't have a radio host named T-Man, though.
It's been established.
And sometimes we've established also that she likes the way she acts, and sometimes she doesn't. Last I checked, the Mariners always like the way she acts. Oh, jeez. So what's your question this morning, Star's mom?
Yeah, lots of girls, and she talk about it with the fair with married guy. And you already let her go. I mean, I like to see she put on herself with People's Choice or whatever it is.
Right.
Obviously, the old cheaters go, usually almost 99% go to ugly ones.
Oh, jeez. Yes.
So I really like to see she's a player's choice.
Uh-huh. I translated this morning, Star, in case you're not able to follow, Star's mom just said she's going to have a threesome this weekend.
Never happened.
No.
With two Russian guys, both named Nedved.
No, never happened.
So you're claiming that people who cheat...
No, Star's mom, I think I got a little bit of that, said there's no way this woman who cheats with the married guy or has the married guy cheat on his wife with her is a player's choice because 99% of the guys who cheat on their wives cheat with women who are butt ugly.
Right.
Usually uglier than their wife or
Way
girlfriend.
uglier than their wives or girlfriends, says Star's mom. That's the Star's mom tip of the day.
Well, thank you.
Now, the question, of course, is surfacing little by little, actually pretty rapidly in people's minds, I'm sure, right now. Has Star's mom been cheated on by her white American husband in her life, yes or no?
No, never in my life happened.
Because he couldn't find anyone prettier than you.
No, not that.
Oh.
Marriage is not just that.
Marriage is not just about looks.
Ugly.
Marriage is about, what is it about then?
Honesty.
Honesty. Yeah, I forgot that thing.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Honesty and then looks.
No.
Okay.
Honest and faithfully.
Honest and
faithfully.
Faithfully. Thank you, Steve Perry.
Another question.
Yes, Star's mom.
I saw those girls, Emerald and Trisha, in the picture in my daughters they showed me.
Emerald and Tricia having that pose down. Yes, what about it?
What's they doing in the living?
What are they doing for a living?
Yes.
One is a...
I'm not talking about part-time student. I'm talking about what's their living.
Star's mom gets really upset when there are better-looking women on the website than her daughter.
No, you didn't. They look
Gets
pretty
very
disgusting.
upset and threatened. They look what?
They look pretty disgusting.
Why do you have to take shots at all the women that come on the website that get a little notoriety that are better looking than your daughter?
I never did it.
That's what you're doing. You said they look disgusting.
It is. That's why I'm wondering what's they living with it. I mean, what's they do with the living? I'm not talking about student. That doesn't make an income.
One is a social worker for children, and the other is a student.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I don't think so. I believe it's a normal girl doesn't make it pause, that kind of clothes, wear like that.
Okay, I caught none of that.
She doesn't believe that a normal girl would have that type of clothing in their closet and wear it.
Okay.
Well, they model a little bit. I mean, it's not like unusual to have that stuff if you do car shows or something.
You know you look good in similar outfits, Star's mom.
Star's mom wants that one bathing suit. So.
All right. We'll send you a catalog.
I don't think so. I don't want it.
Oh, jeez. But we want you.
Who did you vote for?
Actually, I think my daughter's both with the Trisha.
Your daughter's what?
I think she both with the Trisha.
She what with Trisha?
Hey, she went bowling with Trisha.
She went bowling.
So
I don't know.
Voted for
She voted
Trisha.
for Trisha. She voted for
She's
Trisha.
at least a little bit classic looking than...
Who
other
did you
girls.
vote for?
If I'm both, I don't vote nobody.
All right. I didn't know you were a boater. Okay. Stars Mom.
Yeah.
You know I love you. Have a great day.
You too.
Had a better tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Stars Mom, Terry.
Yes.
Good Asian.
Terry Free. Bad Asian.
Oh.
You're on the air. Time is short, and so am I. Real quick, go ahead. One line and one line only. You got 10 seconds or less. Go. Go ahead. You got 10 seconds. Go. Go. It's your turn. You.
Hello?
Yeah, go.
Hey, what's up, dude?
What do you got? Quick.
Hey, I got a bonus thing with gay phone operator. He kind of annoys me. The guy's still unemployed, and he has all this computer crap at his house, and you guys still have him for a dysfunctional family member.
Yeah, people are very upset that they're looking around Gay's house at his webcam. Yeah. He's got all this clothes in his closet. He's got all this technology-type apparatus, equipment in his house.
He lives in a downtown high-rise.
Yeah.
Pro athletes live there.
There have been people who have been unemployed for 2 months that are living on the street.
Yeah.
And how does Gay do it? How is he milking the system, they want to know. You're on the air.
More power to him, I guess.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay. Why do little guys leave their pretty women for big cows or overweight fat bitches?
Oh, jeez.
Well.
Now, this is a question that has plagued women all through time.
Sounds like a riddle.
And with time so short, how am I able to break this down for you? You are a thin...
everything for him, but
Are you speaking from experience? Are you a thin woman?
I'm thin, yeah, about 120.
And then you discovered your husband or your significant other cheated on you for a hefty-sized woman?
Exactly.
All right, tell the reason, Terry. Go ahead.
They must have had a plan or something, because he left me the day I went to her place and been with her ever since then.
Uh-huh. Ironically enough, it was on Groundhog Day.
Oh.
And you haven't been able to get over it, huh?
I'm over him, but I'm not over the fact that he left me for her and she's so ugly.
Uh-huh.
She's got one eye looking at you and the other one is just like totally off the wall.
Well, I can break it down for you in one simple line. Maybe you can mull this over the next couple of hours and figure out what the situation was after all those years of banging your head against the wall trying to break it down. All right,
Okay.
You ready for this?
Sure, give it to me.
Hefty women, lick butt, skinny women don't. Thanks for the call.
Oh, my God. That's it?
That's a deal
That's
breaker
the
every
breakdown,
time.
huh? My goodness.
Terry, that's a little spice.
Okay.
A little? Boy, oh boy. It's better than the original recipe.
When the woman you're into, yes. Make that happen.
Yeah.
It adds to a fascinating night.
All righty.
You're on the air. Hello.
What's up, T-Man?
How are you doing, sir?
Hey, this is Brandon from Yakima, man.
What can we do for you, my friend?
I went to the Christmas party.
You went to our Christmas party?
Yes.
How'd you do there? Did you have a good time, sir?
I had a good time. Nothing like being
Yes.
drunk at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Hey, woo, cheers.
Hefty women.
I brought my
Lick crack.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Yakima man.
I brought my girlfriend and
Where, to the party? To the in-studio Christmas
Yeah,
party?
yeah.
What would you do that for?
Well, see, the thing is, I want to hear on the local radio station here in Yakima, Hot 99.7.
You won tickets to the in-studio
Yeah.
Christmas party at your local station.
Yeah.
And you brought your girlfriend?
Yeah, because the guy who told me I won, she was sitting right here
Said
in
it's a
front of me.
family party. You should bring your
Yeah.
girlfriend, the woman
Yeah.
you love, and you realize what a tragic mistake that was now.
He told me I won, and I got all excited, and she got it out of me after like 2 hours of drilling me of what it was, so I had to bring her.
No, seriously, just a bumper sticker from Power 99.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the thing is, see, I was sitting there, and Trish came up to me, right? Trisha?
Yeah, the one that's on BiggerCity.com right now, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
For all to see.
Yes.
And she asked me for her chips. Well, my girlfriend was right in front of me.
Right.
And
She
I
asked you-
was
yeah,
like,
Trisha was going around asking for chips.
Yeah.
I was like,
Wasn't she
I was
flashing
like,
too?
Yes.
I
So you got
thought
in
about
trouble?
saying, hey, show me your tits, and I'll give you my chips, you know?
Right.
Then again, I was afraid she was going to turn around, so I made the mistake.
All right,
and just
to make a long story short?
Yeah, I just gave her my chips.
Okay, for nothing. And he got nothing for it because he brought his girl with him. Well, you could always leave her for a fat woman. Thanks for the call.
She's prepared to give her chips up.
T-Man, I already did a couple of years ago.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my goodness.
That's who I'm with now. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi.
You got 10 seconds. Go.
Seconds. Oh.
Wow. Okay, we're getting out of control now. You're on the air. Hello.
Is this me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
I just want to ask you one question. Why do you continue to have Star and Star's mom come on the show?
Why do we continue to have anybody on the show?
I don't know.
Who's above anyone? Who's not dragging anything down here?
No, it's
There's
all
no rhyme or reason to this program. What are you sitting back trying to figure it all out?
Analyzing.
No.
Stop analyzing.
I'm just sitting back trying to figure out what the hell she's saying.
I don't know. That's part of the fun.
Right.
Okay? If you know it adds to your entertainment value.
Okay.
Okay?
Hey.
Yes.
Can I,
No.
Something tells me you didn't want to hear after hey.
No.
The T-Man.
I marry you.
I have to tell you about this freaking idiot at McDonald's when there are 2 lanes to the drive-thru and there's 5 of us sitting in one lane, and he pulls up in the other lane and tries to cut off all of us, which I had to slam on my brakes because he almost ran into me. And I told him what he was doing, and he had the nerve to call me a freaking Yeah, that's a good word to use at a kid's place with a bunch of kids running around. It's a McDonald's, you idiot. God, why can't they give people IQ tests before the driver's license? I would really love to know. Thanks, T-Man.
The T-Man.